Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me. Yes, starting a bit later now so that I can run later at nighttime. And this way we can get more Starfield in and, of course, more 76 in. Now, we got it all lined up. We're back to somewhat of a normal schedule, except for we're going to be going way above and beyond, as we always do here in the Mega Stream. So let's get all of you guys in here. If it wants to pull you in here today, come on, let's go. Anytime. Or not. Just feel like not doing it then. Not doing it? Okay. No cams, no nothing. Is that the way it's going to be today? Come on. You got this. You got this, little brother. You got this. Oh, boy. Maybe you ain't got this. Maybe you ain't got this. Why is it not showing up over here? Weird. Weird. I can see it right there. Huh. Boom. Aha. 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 And aha. There we go. All right. It's broken. It's broken. I moved it around because of my other office. There we go. All right. Now we got it going. We've got, of course, Fallout 76 lined up, ready to go. We've got Stream Raiders and, of course, Nitro Stream Racing ready to go. And, of course, there you all are over there with all those ones. I appreciate it. Let's show some love. Let's see Flux coming in, getting his dancey dance on. Wombat, the first person I see in the chat today. Hello, hello. Welcome, Wombat. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you coming in. We got Reaper showing some love. Sorry, I was a little delayed there, everybody. I ran down to get some agua. Nice, got some ice in it, ready to rock, ready to play some games. Man, I always underestimate the sheer level of giveaways that I do here in the stream, everybody. I've been literally doing them for 2 days. I've been doing nothing but giveaways for days and days and days, just giving away stuff and going into people and then emailing them, saying, look, you won the thing, you won the thing. Oh, man, I work hard, everybody. I work hard. I was exhausted. I was having a lot of, oh, man, I was having trouble on that last stream. Oh, my gosh, I was about to fall down. I literally had to go straight and lay down right after the stream. I didn't even turn the stream off or nothing or shut down my computers. I went straight and laid down. That was a close one. I don't think I've ever pushed myself that far in a while. But man, I pushed it to the edge, jumped over that line, and then the line after that line. You gotta be careful when you have health problems like me. Let's see. We also got Thurbrick coming in with the 1. Thank you so much, Thurbrick. We got Jay. Appreciate that. There we go. Is your PC ordered? They're not getting back to me, but I did call up Origin PC. They walked me through a potential one. I read through all of the build suggestions. Remember, I haven't ordered it yet, so if you got some build suggestions, go on to the Discord. There's a section in there in which you can show, hey, Kismet, I bought this PC over on Amazon, or I bought it from Alienware, or I bought it from whatever, and I got a discount, and it's awesome, and here's all the specs. Throw that on the build suggestions over there. As well, and I looked through all of that stuff. I appreciate it. Made a bunch of notes, and now just waiting around for hopefully Origin PC to get back to me. I was actually just talking to Alienware. They asked, what was your first game, and I said Pong. Back in the early 70s. I say old school, brother. And then I said, hey, wait a minute. I'm looking for a new PC. What do you suggest? And they're like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Someone wants to buy a computer? There we go. So Alienware, they're the first one I saw. I saw them at TwitchCon, everybody. And that is brilliant idea where they had a vertical monitor with the chat, which is awesome because then you can just see your entire chat at one shot. It was brilliant. I was like, wow, that is a brilliant idea for streamers. And they're like, oh, thank you. Thank you. And then I met the awesome people over at Fat Shark who make a bunch of awesome games, including Vermintide over there. I met them at the Alienware booth, and he's like, here you go. And he gave me some like tidy-whitey, thong underwear. I love people who are unique like that, everybody. I love it when it's awkward awesome. Like that. And I love those guys ever since. I love Vermintide. I actually like their Warhammer. It's really, really cool too. If you have not checked out the awesome stuff from Fat Shark, over there, show them some love. Show them some love over there. They are awesome. There you go. Choo-choo! Yeah, let's go. Let's get that love train going. I see it there. We're going to play it here in the other screen when we get to there. So don't forget to go over there and give me your feedback. Pong was a great classic. Yes, it was on the Magnavox Odyssey in the early 70s, everybody, way back in the day. Did you know that game actually was invented by a scientist in the 50s? Did you know that? He's actually credited as the first person to make the first video game way back in the day. And he thought it was, it's below me. I'm too much of a scientist brilliance. Nobody would really want to play this. He made it work on the little oscilloscope, right? Where you got the thing where it scans it. So he made it work on that and then shelved it for many years. And then eventually they came out in the 50s, 60s, 70s, and then eventually came out with it in the 70s. So 30 years later. Amazing backstory of Pong. There you go. There you go. So he is credited. I forget what his name is. Sorry, guy. But I know there's a guy in the 50s that invented it, in the mid 50s. Because I'm a game guy. These are the things I know. You're waiting on UPS with new parts. Been getting everything backed up and ready to go. Yes, back up. Always back up. That's a brilliant idea, Thurbrick. Back it up. You don't want to lose your loot, especially in game, or you don't want to lose all your loot in your computer, including your documents, files, all the things you've been working on. That sucks, including your emails. I always find emails are the worst thing to lose, everybody, because the second you don't need it for a very, very long time. And then when you do need it, that's the moment you deleted it. It sucks. It sucks big time. But such is the way it goes. And I've been dealing with my idiotic insurance company. They just do one stupid thing after another, and then it just takes longer and longer, and they drag it out forever. I'm just trying to have it come to an end at this point. Oh, my God. I even sent the CEO of that company a message because I asked them to escalate my feedback to the CEO, and I was like, wait a minute. They're not going to do that. I just sent it to the CEO directly, so I did. I sent it to them directly and told them to investigate why my people are so incredibly incompetent. So there you go. CEO is going to figure out why. But it doesn't help me because, you know what? Every corporate office is the same, everybody. They don't give a crap. They're just trying to make money and line their pockets with dollar bills. I especially like the part where I wrote that the manager told me that my insurance company was not on my side. They're not on the side of the customer. Oh, I'm sure all the customers would love to hear that. They want to hear about how they're not on your side, that they don't care about you, right? That's what customers love to hear. Like, oh, really? Wow, I want to go with that company. The company that tells me I'm not important to them. Yeah, that's the company I really want to be with. Yeah, that's pretty scary, everybody. Pretty scary that any manager or anyone would say that to a customer. I would fire that person. I would fire that person in a second. They would be gone. If I heard that, bam, they're gone. If I heard they hadn't got back to people in weeks or months, fired, gone, out of there. I don't mess around. You got to treat the customer right because the customer's the one that pays your salary. Treat them right or you're gone. That's it. Kismet don't play. Kismet don't play that game. That's how you get it done. That's how you keep those customers is because you treat them right and you say, look, we're gonna make this right. We're gonna make it happen. You don't make it happen, then you got one bad customer who's not happy with you, and then they tell 10 people, and they tell 10 people, and they tell 10 people, and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's how that goes. So treat your customers right, party people. I'm just telling you. And I'm just sitting here clearing out my stuff real quick, and there we go. Yeah, they spent more money going round and round with me and then to just fix the car. They could have just fixed the car. It would have been done months ago. But now, 6 months in, they're still sending me around in circles, being completely incompetent at their job. And I've been paying insurance 20 years, everybody. Never needed it once. And then when my 17-year-old daughter needs that help, they weren't there. And that's what I told the CEO. I said, look, this ain't for me. I'm 50 years old. I'm okay. I don't really drive all that much. But my 17-year-old daughter really needs her car. And you guys screwed up. And it's 6 months in, and it still ain't over. It still ain't over. I'm still waiting for them to finish their crap over there. It's just absolutely ridiculous. That takes 6 months to get a door fixed on the side of a car. It's just stupid. It's just idiotic to a level that is so incredibly derivative of what's going on in the world right now. People don't care about their job. People don't follow up. People don't do what they say they're going to do. It's just so incredible. Like I called 5 people to get a fence added a long time ago for Sparkle Dog so we could have a fence in the backyard so she could run free out there, right? I called 5 people. 1 person got back to me. 1 person. I almost spent $1,000 to add a fence in my backyard, and only 1 company calls me back. It's staggering how terrible people are at their jobs and how terrible companies are nowadays. It's just amazing. It's amazing that they stay in business. That's what really amazes me, man. Back in the day, we had to work hard to stay in business, man. You had to stay in business because you had competition, you had all sorts of stuff going on. Have they not fixed this fusion core problem yet? They have not fixed this fusion core problem. What is going on with these fusion cores in here? Those are 100%. Yeah, see, it's hard to tell which one's 100% and which one's not. Let's just put some of these in there to let it charge. Oh, God. Oh, God. Let's take all this stuff out of here, and then we're just going to get the 100%. There we go. Weird. All right. There we go. I had the same thing happen to us for our deck being redone. Yeah, Sheriff Flex. I just don't understand. I don't understand how these people stay in business. It's stunning to me. I think they should all be fired, including my adjuster, which I've asked multiple times to have the manager give me somebody else, and they refused. Then I talked to the manager's manager. I think the adjuster, the manager's manager, and the manager's manager should all be terminated. They should all be terminated from their job. To make it take this long and then, tell me that, it's 75% of the value, then it's totaled. And then when all of a sudden it was $5,100, they're like, oh, no, it's totaled. And I'm like, wait a minute, you said it was 75%. And they're like, no, it's totaled because we say so. So, you're changing your story. That's sketchy shit right there. That's sketchy. Sorry, bad language. That's sketchy stuff right there. That's sketchy. Big time. There you go. It's horrible everywhere. It's not just horrible there. It's horrible at Best Buy. It's horrible at this insurance company. It's everywhere I call, everyone I do. It's like I'm doing everyone's job. I should be getting a salary for the 6 months that I have done these other people's job, following up and taking it to have it evaluated and doing all of these things, that I should be getting that money. Why am I not getting paid to do their job? That's what I should be. I should be getting their salary. You as the customer should be getting paid because other people ain't doing their job. That's what I think they should start. They'd go out of business if that was a thing, everybody. If you got paid for when you have to do the work of other people, imagine that. Man, you'd be rich. I'd be rich. I'd tell you, every day is something else. Every day is some other ridiculous thing. See, and that's why you guys watch my streams. Not necessarily that I'm funny, but a whole bunch of ridiculous, funny things happen to me. And that's all part of the fun of watching my stream. Yeah, they're getting paid, and then they're just going to do the bare minimum. There you go. Yep, they're just going to do the bare minimum to get by. But hey, I want to play some games. Let's go. All right, everybody, it's time to play some 76. Then we're going to play some Starfield later. Don't worry, everybody. We're going to get into that as well. Also, I just absolutely spent 2 days. Oh, thank you very much, Looter. Thanks for coming in and hitting that follow button. Look at you flying around in your little spacesuit. Oh, that's very appropriate for Starfield. And I put that on there years ago, and that was before Starfield was even out. There you go. I'd be comfy. You'd be comfy? You'd be comfy in the madness, or you'd be comfy doing what? I don't know what that was all about. So yes, we're going to do some 76. We're going to do some Nitro. We're going to do some Stream Raiders. We're going to do all that. Let's actually start with some Stream Raiders. Let's get that going. And then I'm going to tell you about how I actually did get some time in for Meat Week. Yeah, even though I was doing Starfield. Let's go. To battle! All right, let's do some battles, everybody. We're going to go ahead and enter a new event. What do we got? Raid Hala. They always do really cool events. I got to give them some love for that. Man, we have not been doing our Stream Raiders diligently enough, but we're going to get into it. Come on, we're going to get it going on right here at the top of the stream. Now, again, the more you guys participate, the more... Go ahead, start battle. The more you guys participate, of course, the more I will do these battles. If I see you guys not participating, I will assume you don't want to do it, and I will stop doing battles. Here's what you want to do. You want to follow that link right over here. It's going to take you up to streamraiders.com. It's going to allow you to play the game totally for free, mobile or on desktop. You can come and join me. Now I'm going to go ahead and put my healer down right over here. Put him in the back. The mighty Norbert helping you out. Look at him. Over there was a little healing one. So awesome. With a little tunic and everything. So yeah, go ahead and start putting units down in front of me here. Then we're going to battle it out. We're going to try to get you guys tons and tons of loot today. Now again, if you put down all 6 units, look at Reaper going already. You put down all 6 units and you are the MVP. I will give 1,000 Kiz caps to everyone in the chat on your behalf. You'll be the hero of the stream. Of course, that goes toward giveaways and all of that stuff I do all the time here in the stream. Not just because it doesn't say giveaways in the title, everybody, doesn't mean I'm not going to do a random giveaway. In fact, I got a whole ton more lined up, just so you know. Just so you know. But those are the type of giveaways I do. I call them stealth giveaways, where I don't put it in the title. I don't do any of that stuff. It's just for the peeps who are hanging out on my stream all the time. And if you got a gifted sub, everybody, you might as well be lurking in here all the time. And that's because you're going to be earning Kiz caps just by lurking in the channel. Or if you just hit the follow button, you can just lurk in the channel as well. And then you build up Kiz caps, so you can use those for tickets, for the giveaways. Earn that sweet, sweet loot, everybody. Yeah, and I probably gave away $500 to $1,000 worth of stuff over the last couple days. That's not counting all the stuff I gave out earlier, including copies of Starfield, tons of mats. I gave away that skate deck, Amazon gift card, Steam gift card, just tons of stuff. I spent 2 days just doing that, and I'm still not done. There's still more I got to ship out, physical items I got to ship out. I ran out of time. I had to get to stream. So there we go. There we go. So let's get into that, and I'm also going to queue up some nitro. Let's get some nitro going. Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now. All right, you're the man. Exclamation play in the chat. We're going to go ahead and try to do the cloud boss. Right over here. All you simply need to do, don't need to know anything special other than exclamation play right in the chat. And it's going to allow you to go ahead and get the nitro going on. Now, I'm going to let this run on this particular one since we just started at the top of the stream. And when we come back to do some stream raiders, yeah, there we go. Come back to do some stream raiders, we'll get this going as well. So I'll give it some time to give you guys a minute to queue that up. And then we'll come back to it. Let's go. Now, I'm also going to go ahead, I hear the cricket guy. I'm also going to go ahead and send you a link to go to their website here. You can go ahead and find me, Kismet. There I am, right down there. And you go ahead and sit in the lobby so you can control your car, right? You can boost it, you can use shields, you can earn stuff and upgrade it. There's a ton of quests and race pass and things like that that you can unlock as you go along. So a lot of fun stuff you can do right there on their website. So feel free to go over there and check that out as well. It is super, super helpful. All right, boom, right over here to back to 76. I hear Mr. Cricket Man here somewhere. Makes me want to go shoot him. Shoot him in the face. Okay, so one of the things that did happen today is it did reset. What I did was I actually came on Monday, and I saw some of you jump in, by the way. I came in on Monday, I actually had all of these unlocked, and I went ahead and collected all of those. And as you can see, I have an absolute ton of these. Like, Kismet, how'd you get all of those done? Well, what I did is I used my boost on Monday to do my weeklies from last week that I missed out on because I was doing Starfield. And then I did all my dailies. And look at this, everybody. Wow, that was in one day, everybody. In one day, I got all of that done, which is pretty sweet, I think. Pretty sweet right there. So we're going to go ahead and claim all our sweet loot. Right over there. So I will be working on some of it off stream because this time we want to, oh, there's a 10% boost right there too. So now I'm at 15% boost. Oh, see, I didn't even know you could get boosts for the season, everybody. You get them as part of the thing, right? As part of the progression, which is cool. I didn't even know last time. I went right down to the edge for nothing. I could have used that earlier and then not had to use my atoms at the last couple. Alaskan Winter Scout Armor, Pete. That's cool. That's cool. Now, the one I noticed that's really cool in here, right here, is the Enclave Mobile Relay Survival Tent, which is pretty cool because it actually has an ammo locker in it on top of the thing. So of all the ones you want to get, if you want to flip on your, on the Fallout first, That is the one, everybody. That is probably the best thing in this entire thing, is that Enclave Mobile Relay Survival. I saw someone else had it, and I was looking at it. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. It's got an ammo thing in it, and it's got the stash, and it's got all that other stuff. So that is really nice. So you might want to flip that on. Just so you know, I've actually tested this myself. If you've already gotten as far as I have and you flip on your Fallout First, guess what? All your Fallout First comes up. And you can go back to the very beginning of the scoreboard and get all of the Fallout First stuff too. So definitely worth that Fallout First this month for sure. Snag up that Enclave Mobile Survival. Definitely get that. They got some other cool stuff. Mr. Handy's Cake Maker, which I think is pretty cool. And then, of course, down here, we got the Auto Miner to collect mining stuff. So again, really great season. This time, I think you're getting a lot of cool stuff. Army base kit, if you want to build yourself an army base. I just look at these ones here. The cryo freezer is pretty cool. Brewery fermenter, meh. And then Fight for Freedom bundle, which I actually like that because, that makes me think of Starfield because it has that white style to the actual armor. So I really like that. So I think definitely we're going to work on it pretty hard. All right. Now, one of the things that I have been working on, we got stuff in the Atomic Shop. What do we got? Free stuff, Nuka-Cola Twist. I'll take it. I love free stuff, everybody. I'm all about the free stuff. What do we got? Home of the Hero. We got Army issued haversack. Ooh, they shouldn't be doing any duffels. They shouldn't be bringing up any duffels, everybody. People are going to have flashbacks. Surplus sack backpack. That's cool looking. Oh, look at the mini nuke. Flare there. Oh, that's all cool stuff. All right, I like all of that. Roadside roasters. I think we saw this. Did we see this? No, we got another camp slot in there. I already own the camp slot. And I already own this guy? Did I pick him up? I think I did. Yes, I think I picked him up in between. Yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff in here. I love all of these things. They're so cool. What do we got in Home of the Hero here? We've got like it's like a little mud house or something. Yeah, a little mud hut. That's what it's called. Cool shotgun weapon. Dig it. Oh, I love the flare. I love the mini nuke flare. That's cool. I want that in real life. This is cool stuff. And then a cool Nuka-Cola backpack. Yeah, I like that. Army issued haversack loot bag. Oh, that's a loot bag. That's your bag that drops on the ground when you drop stuff on the ground. So yeah, pretty cool. Digging it. Yeah, I like all that stuff. Got to keep my atoms. I wait until the end of the season, everybody. Make sure to keep my atoms just in case I, run out of stuff. That is for sure. So let's see. So we got that done. And I was going to say that what I did in the scoreboard, and what I usually do with my, come on, mouse, there we go, with my weeklies is I try to re-roll my weeklies. And then when I go to actually finish my weeklies, I make sure to turn my boost on so I'm getting 1900 instead of 11. I've been testing it out on this particular scoreboard, and it is incredibly effective, everybody. I had no idea how incredibly effective that is. And what I'm trying to do is get them all to be epic first, and then I finish them off as epic. And the first thing I do is like something like daily ops. I go out and re-roll that one and hope I get an epic out of it. Now I got adhesive. Now, if I accidentally get those done, that's how it goes. But I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that adhesive again. Ah, there we go. Kill a super mutant with a rifle. Okay, so now my whole thing, we got 3 re-rollers. My whole thing is I start with the ones that I think I might accidentally get done now. So, like, collecting certain resources. Obviously, I would collect a mass amount of resources in the game. So, I'm going to try to re-roll those ones first. I'm going to use my premium re-roll and see what we get here. Bulk still. Now I'm going to re-roll again until it's either epic or, oh, God, that one just keeps going. All right, come on. Let's go. Epic. Nope. Now, again, these other ones are pretty easy not to do, right? It's pretty easy not to build crops if you don't want to, or harvest fungi, or eat a cooked meal. Mirelurks, that might be tough. I might run into some Mirelurks. Craft or scrap clothing, armor, weapons. That one I'll probably end up doing for sure. But building anything at the camp, that one I can hold off on. And what I do is I try to do it every single day. So I re-roll it today, Tuesday, re-roll it on Wednesday, re-roll it on Thursday until I get as many epics as I can. Then I turn on my boost, and then I boost those things. Because what they do is they go from 1725 up to 19. So it's an extra 200 per thing. Plus, I have now the 15% boost instead of the 5% boost. And so instead of it being a certain amount of boost there, it'll actually be just that much more. So instead of it being 30%, now it'll be 45% boost. So it'll be even more than 1,900. It'll be over 2,000, which is more than you get from your dailies, which is pretty awesome as well. Now again, one of my weeklies is to harvest plants, which is at 30. And then right here, we've got one that's at 12. So I definitely want to do my dailies, though. And I would love to re-roll the daily quests. But those are not too hard to do. We can get those done. And then, again, look at that. We've actually got 2 that are the same. Harvest a wild plant or fungi. Harvest corn, razor grain. Or no, it's not exactly the same. These are wild plants. And these are the regular plants. Kill a legendary enemy, kill some scorch. All right, those are all fairly easy for us to do. I'm going to go ahead and start up a group. Matsakilla and Superman OG, if you want me to add you, you have to come in the stream and say, Kismet, that's me. I'm such and such person. I'm going to give you 1 day tomorrow. If you don't say who you are in there, then I am not going to add you. Sorry. I'm going to create a new team. I'm going to go ahead and say bonus intelligence. And then we're going to wait till the top of the hour or till the next event to get it going. I'm also going to do what I call my loot run. You can see I've moved my base around just a little bit. I keep forgetting to get my Num Num cookie over here, so I moved him down there so I wouldn't forget him. And then I've got all my stuff nice and easy. Look at this. These are all resource collectors, everybody. You want to have this stuff running 24/7 because it's free. Right over there. And the same thing over here. It's collecting me free candy. It's for collecting me free stuff. And I could even, if I have a quest, which I did yesterday on Monday, off stream to get Nuka-Cola, I can just keep hitting that Nuka-Cola machine. I didn't see it give me any orange Nuka-Cola, though, because I was looking for that. And so the cool thing is I did it really late at night or early morning, depending on how you look at it, on Monday. And then it reset on Monday, so I came back Monday night and then was able to get my last 2 Nuka oranges. So it was cool because I had got the stuff done the day before, and then I came back that night, and then I had a reset on all my dailies, so I got to do my dailies again, and also my weeklies, all under the same boost. So I suggest that you do your boost in such a way that it will carry over to multiple days. Like if I was going to do my boost, I should do it probably around 5, 6 o'clock. And the reason why I do it around 5, 6 o'clock is because it'll do it for that day, and I'll do all my stuff, and then it'll carry over to the next day. Say I come back after the reset around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then I have between 1 and 6 o'clock to continuously use that boost, right? And so all that stuff's going to reset. So you want to kind of aim it so it's, plus 2 or plus minus 2 hours from the reset of the game. Now, it actually resets at 12, but the vendors and all that stuff reset around 1. So I prefer to just wait till 1 o'clock so you get all of the resets at one time, as opposed to, getting there at 12 and then wait until 1 and then you're doing all of that. After 1 o'clock is just my deal. But it's up to you what you want to do in there as well. So for me, I definitely want to get all my stuff rocking and rolling here. So we're going to take a quick moment, run around and get that done. Right over here. Let's go ahead and get all my stuff cleared out of here. Now, as you can see, I've got a vintage water cooler. The vintage water cooler is awesome, everybody. It's just constantly collecting me purified water. It's about 60 purified water, but you can see that it's not full. It fills all the way up to 2 per, and that's about 30 times 2. That's 60 water right there. Purified water can be sold to the vendor. And so what I do is I go in and I grab a bunch of various different resources here. As you can see, I'm grabbing this for my daily quest. It also might accidentally do my weekly quest, but we do what we got to do, right? And there we go. We got that done. Now, one of the things that does happen to my base, for some reason, everybody loves to blow that up. So I go over here and I look to see if anything needs to be repaired. Nothing at this time. And you can see that I've already got one done for the day. Now, I'm just trying to get my dailies done and not my weeklies. I'm trying to save the weeklies so I can re-roll them until Thursday. And then when I've done all my re-rolling on Thursday and there's nothing else I can do, I'll turn on my boost. I'll finish up my weeklies and my daily for that day. And then I'll get that real big boost, which will push me along much faster, as I've found in this particular thing. You got to think I've been out a week, everybody, but I'm still halfway. I'm still halfway through on my scoreboard. And that's really good for me, everybody. Usually that's like right down to the end of every single season that I am running down to. All right, let's see if we can cook some food over here. Again, I should be in my repair set. Yes, I am. Now, I always try to get this stuff out of the way before I get too much into doing other things because I've only got so much time in the day. And so we want to go ahead and get that going. There we go. And again, if I accidentally get a weekly done, so be it. It's okay. And there we go. All right. And we got some more of those dailies done. Right there. Harvest corn, razor grain, or potatoes. I've got some more down here that I can harvest. There's some razor grain. Oh, I know where to go for razor grain. Holy moly. I know exactly where to go. The Kismet cash run. I'm going to show you my cash run for the beginning of the game, everybody. It's right over here. You go to Sylvia Homestead, or you can go to the cemetery. Either way, I like going to Sylvia Homestead because there's less mobs that are going to bother you when you're there. And so what you want to do is run down toward the workbench down there where you can capture that spot. And there's tons of razor grain sitting there, as well as right here by Sylvia Homestead, there's also tons of corn. The coolest thing about this is right at the beginning of the game. Level 1, you can come over here to Sylvia Homestead. Make sure I always have it on every minute of every day. My green thumb right here. Because that green thumb is going to allow you to collect double the amount. And I call this the Kismet cash run. So right at the beginning of the game, you run over here, you pick up 2 corn. And you're like, well, what's the big deal, Kismet? Well, that's cash money. Those are caps right there in your pocket. And then you just keep running along, and there's a ton of corn here, like 100 corn here, or 50 corn, and then it becomes 100 because you're doubling it up. Then on the other side, there's tons of razor grain. There's like 100 of that razor grain over there, which means there's 200 razor grain. And so now you just made 350 caps like that. You're welcome. Just running around picking up some flowers. Yeah, or some corn in this case. You're welcome. That's how you get cash right at the very beginning of the game. Now, there's many, many ways of earning cash, especially using some of your perks that have a chance to give you like double your a chance of getting extra stem packs and med packs and all that other stuff. That is called Pharma, and it is incredibly, incredibly useful in the game for sure. For sure. Big time. Gold. Yes, you guys are checking your gold. That's pretty rare that people check their gold. Yeah, you guys got lots of gold. You can unlock even more avatars down there using your gold in there as well. You can find the panel right down below there and customize your avatar. Over 800 selections, and it's unique to my stream. These are just made for my stream. Just for all of you. You're welcome. Yes, eat a cooked meal. Let's do that. All right, let's go. We're going to knock these out like nobody's business over here. Let's see, razor grain soup. And what else we got in here? Gourd soup. I just go until I see that it's done. There we go. That is a done. Again, I'm getting these down now. Kill legendary enemy, complete a daily quest. Daily quest, super easy. What we're going to do is just keep collecting our honey over here until we have around 10 honey. I typically do it because it's real close to my base, as well as probably one of the easiest quests in the game. What are we doing? We're going to our Pip-Boy here. There we go. And we're going to see how much honey we have. We have 29 of them. We can finish it almost 3 times. So what I do is I pop over to my buddy over here at the giant teapot. And also I can turn this quest on. I don't know what it is, but I always feel like it's a better idea in this particular game to turn the quest on because... I don't know, sometimes it doesn't like kick in, like you finish the quest. So I go in and I try to turn the quest on. And most of the time I'll keep the quest on too. Let's see. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I'll just go there. Usually I like to keep the quest on. I must have finished the quest. That's probably why it's not showing up. There you go. You like your avatar? Awesome. Very nice. Yeah, well, you can customize it all you want or leave it the same. It's all up to you, and that's why I work so hard to get that done. You're welcome. I got an amazing artist to do all of those for me, and one of these days I might get back to it. But, you know, I'm a busy guy, everybody. I've spent 2 days straight just doing giveaways. And man, then also dealing with my bonehead insurance company at the same time. What am I doing? I'm talking to the guy. That's what I'm doing. Stay focused, Kismet. Stay focused on what you're doing. Get this done. I saw him back here somewhere. There he is. Yo, yo, yo. Sweetwater.
Welcome. I'm thrilled that you've come to view our own giant teapot. One of our many claims to fame here in Appalachia. I'm your enthusiastic host, Giles Sweetwater. But please, call me Sweetwater. Welcome, welcome. I'm thrilled that you've come to view our own giant teapot. One of our many claims to fame here in Appalachia. I'm your humble but enthusiastic host, Giles Sweetwater. But please, call me Sweetwater.
Not giving me my quest.
A wise man once said, while there is tea, there is hope. I prefer my hope black with a touch of honey. Welcome back, friend. It's so good to see you again. Welcome back, friend.
Yeah, he's not giving me my quest. What the heck? All right, fine. Fine. We got a free range. Eat that quest. All right. Screw it. Let's go kill some Scorched.
Fascinating tea party attire. Very innovative.
Kismet going full postal mode. Let's go. Do you wanna date my avatar? Gotta love the guild there, everybody. Such a great song. Such a great parody of gamers too. It's just dead on, man. Just absolutely home run, dead on. Funny stuff. If you guys never heard of that, you should Google that up or search it on YouTube. The Guild. All that stuff is almost true to life. All right, Scorch, where we going? Let's go to the airport. Is anybody up there? Any newbies I might be disturbing at the airport? Nope, nobody up there. All right, let's go. Now, one of the things that I do when I need to do these kind of quests, I'll go ahead and just try to do them on my own real quick. Because what happens in this game is they have this, it's a great thing that they added. It's called One Wasteland, and when you are fighting with your crew, it scales up all the mobs, which is great when you want to scale up the mobs. Especially when you're doing events, it massively scales them up, and you're just burning like 10 times the ammo to kill mobs. But when you're trying to do something like kill so many of this or kill so much of that, if you don't actually get a tag on the mob, you don't get credit for the actual killing of the mobs. And so what I do is I just kind of go and do it on my own just because it's faster and easier to do so. And I try not to, if I feel like there's going to be a newbie running through here or whatever, I try not to get in their way. I don't go do the event here when there's lower level players here because you're just so OP. I'm level 5, almost 600 now, again, on yet another character. And I would prefer not to get in their way. So again, it's just something I do for fellow vault dwellers. Now, all of these guys, though, they got to die. And so what I do is I just run in here, and these guys will respawn eventually. Anyway. And so as you can see, I can wipe them out pretty fast because of my level and my weapon and all of that stuff. Much faster than I could if I was running around with a bunch of peeps. And really, all I need to kill 10 of them, so I'll just kill as many as I need, and then I will just move on. See, sometimes I don't even loot because I'm just, trying to get it done so I can move on to some other events as well. You can't fool me. Really? No other ones? I like the fact that it does this, everybody. It goes, hey, you got something metal on you. Yeah, I'm wearing power armor. And I'm carrying a big chain gun. And there we go. Easy peasy, right? Done. Yeah, if I feel like picking up the loot, I could. I'm just going to ignore it. And then I'm on to the next thing. Complete a daily quest, which I was hoping I could get my my honey quest going on there, but apparently it's not giving me my honey quest today. And then I'm out of there. Now, what it does, sometimes it does this, where you have to wait. And what you can do is wait for your danger to go up, and then they lose track of where you're at, and then you can teleport. What I find is usually right about 1 second left. That's when they show up and hit you, and then it knocks you out of your ability to travel. Or you get lucky like I did, and you get out of there, and I don't need to kill every single mob in there. But I can totally kill every single mob in there if I want to. But no thank you. Just talk to him again. It gets a bit funky. I talked to him 5 or 6 times. But I'm going to go back and see him first. I get out of that and I go do something else, and then I'll come back and circle back to it later. If something gets frustrating to you, everybody go out and then come back much later. Hey! Silver Beauty! Leave my stuff alone. Oh, and there's that level up. See, again, I don't know what it is, why they have a thing against my camp. But there we go. Now, I used to have... Oh, actually, 2 of them are back. Oh, no, they're back! Oh my god, they fixed it! They finally fixed my turret problem. Because I have all these turrets, and over time, the turrets just never seem to come back. Even if I repair the thing, and they fixed that. Oh, see, that's been like that forever. And after eventually, I have to tear my whole entire base down just to get my turrets back if I want them back. But now they're back. Pretty cool. What are you doing? You're being like a magician. Like a magician in the ground there. Okay, so now we got that done. Now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and keep on grinding our stuff. And let's see, legendary enemy. Where can I find a legendary? I think down here at the power station sometimes we can find ourselves a Deathclaw. Well, let's go see if he's legendary today. Now, of course, the other thing I can do is shoot off some nukes, which we may or may not do here in just a moment. So if you do want to come join us, feel free to come on in. Polypop Reward, says Flux. There you go, Polypop Reward. 1,000 Kiss Caps right over there. He's a glowing Deathclaw, but he's not a legendary. So somebody might need a legendary, or might need a Deathclaw for their daily. So what I'm going to choose to do is not kill that mob. I know, crazy. Crazy to be kind to other people and not actually be a jerk. I know, it's crazy. Just me and my crazy thoughts. Let's see, where else can I find a legendary mob? Could be anywhere. Could be anywhere. You know what? I'm going to try it up here at the farms here. Let's see what we got going on the farms today. So I'm just going to bounce around and look for some by chance legendary. Now, again, I can shoot off a nuke. I can go ahead and go to an event. I don't even know if anybody's doing that farm one. I'm going to try one more spot here. Just see randomly if I happen to find a legendary over here. There's usually a bunch of mobs fighting each other. Oh, I saw them fighting for a second, but then my mouse went crazy. There they are over there. So I'll try to tag everything over there, just in case one of them's a legendary. And no legendaries there. The thing about Mirelurks, really easy to shoot them in the low side with an explosive weapon. Again, see how much faster I kill stuff when I'm running solo. And I'm not even on a build it's about DPS. I'm on a build that's mainly tanky build for healing and for boosting everybody who's in my group. My build is not anywhere close to a DPS build. Oh wow, look at it up here, man. I've been here in a while. Yeah, see, and you see that right there? That's called Pharma. That just gave me extra resources in first aid. That's why I end up with literally hundreds and hundreds of stem packs. And I like that. Because I can just sell them to the vendor and make that dollar bills. All right. Sadly, none over here. So let's see what we got. Free range. Let's see. 5 seconds ago. Let's go check out free range. So I figured out Starfield, I need a new SSD. Do you know they have something more, even faster than an SSD now? It looks like a little memory card or a stick of gum. Now, I was looking at that when I was looking at my setup and what they suggest over at Origin PC. Now, I hope they get back to me. I mean, I've emailed them several times. I hate it when people don't follow up. It sucks big time because it just makes everything else take longer. But I did get a general idea of what I was looking for. I'm going to go with a pretty decent machine so that, not like a $10,000 machine, but a pretty decent machine that'll last me a little while. And one of those things was this different type of drive. Now, see, I don't watch technology as much as I used to. I used to be totally a tech head. I just like know all the megabytes and megabits and all of that stuff. But after a while, I stopped caring. I stopped caring about it and just said, "Nah, I'm good. I just have someone else do it now. Come in here and lend a hand." And so what I can do is I can just go to the sheep squatch here and use the sheep squatch as my legendary enemy that I need to lose. Now this is my highest damage weapon that I have, and I could be doing an insane amount of damage if I had myself spec'd into this. But you can see already it does a lot of damage at this point. And there we go, legendary enemy dead. And then we'll switch. Gotta get away from the cows there. Get that sweet loot. And right there. Oh, wow, another! Wow. 2 of them. Oh, time for a battle, too. Wow, 2 sheep squatches. I've only seen this once before, now I've seen it twice. Pew, pew, pew. And there we go. That was one of the few ones that I just burn it down because I hate this quest. I really do. I'm not a big fan of escort quests myself. It's just not my jam. But we got it done. Everybody got some loot, and I got a recipe mutton pie. Now, I did have a chance to do a little bit of meat week, so if you did log in and see Kismet just sitting around, waiting around, that was just me waiting till the meat week thing came up, and then I went to the meat week trying to get the pepper shaker. Sadly, I did not get the recipe for the pepper shaker, but I would just go over there and bang on the drums while I was doing giveaways all day, every day, for the last couple days. Yes, that's what I've been doing. So I would get in there, I would, just bang on the drums, then I would get credit for the meat week, then I would bounce back to my camp, and I'd get in my little plant there, and I'd sit there for, 25 minutes. I'd hit my character out. Then I put my character back in again. Then I'd set a timer so it would tell me when the top of the hour is. And then I'd do the meat week, and then I would just do that cycle. So if you saw me just sitting around, that's what I was doing. I also did my dailies and my weeklies in between there as well. Okay, so we got that done. Now we have one thing left to do over here, which is to do the giant teapot. There we go. You don't have a chainsaw sound? I do. I could hear it making a chainsaw sound. Pay the big bucks and have someone else build it. Absolutely. I've already done it before. You bought a 2 terabyte SSD. Now I can run everything with Ultra with no problem. Yeah, there you go, Crux. I think I'm going to go 2 terabyte as well. Absolutely. Going to really up all the stats on this one as well. So I went with a pretty cool looking case, and I'll show you guys when we get closer to doing it, get your guys' feedback and whatnot. But I think if Origin wants to go for it, we're going to go pretty big. Oh, I was looking at what the hard drive was. The hard drive was, what's the name of that hard drive? I'll have to go look on their site again. It's a different type of hard drive. It's not the SSD. It's something other than that. Hold on. It's the new type of SSD. Let me go look it up. Let me look it up. Dee-dee-dee. Come on. Come on, website. Customize already. There we go. Storage drive. It is called an NVMe. NVMe. NVMe, everybody. There we go. So it's the faster version of the SSD, and it looks like a pack of gum. It's awesome. It's like a memory card that's your hard drive now, instead of being the old thing. Now, I remember the big hard drives, everybody. They were like the size of a record, if you know what a record is. They were like this big, and they had like 5 platters, and they weighed 80 pounds. I'm not kidding. They weighed 80 pounds. They were 300 megabytes. So what we would do is we have them in these pack drive, and they cost $10,000 each, by the way. They were huge, and they were massively expensive. So if you burned one, you just wasted 10 grand. Yeah, I'm not kidding. And so what we would do is we would basically take them out, and they would have like a photo on them. One photo would be on there, or a layout that you'd done. And you take them, you put them in these giant pack drives, and that little thing on the top that you take the bottom off. You take the thing, you put it in there, you turn it, and then you take the top of it off, you close the thing down, and then it would then be like a giant hard drive. And it was like the size of a cabinet, right? It was a big cabinet. Theirs was blue. And you put it in there, and it would go to the pre-press system. So it would go to the Chromacom, the Hell Chromacom, which I think is funny. That's Hell. It's a German manufacturer. It basically does what Photoshop does today, or Illustrator, or like Quark Express, if you guys remember that program, or like InDesign. Basically, that's what it did. It did photo retouching, and it did layout, right? And it cost $250,000. It cost $250,000 just for the machine. It cost like $100,000 for the training, and then each of those pack drives was like, $100,000, and then each drive itself was $10,000. And you ever see those little tape drives, like magnetic tape drives in the movies? Might see it like in the movie Tron when they're going through there, all of that. That was like a floppy disk. That's how they transferred data, was those tapes. That's what the tapes did. You would get it from one side. You don't want to transfer from one machine to the other. You put the tape drive in there. It would turn on a vacuum. It would grab the little end of the tape, grab it, reel it, and then you would put your data on there, and then you could take that off and then move that data to another thing. So that was like floppy disks. So if you never knew what those were for, now you know, because I used them all day. I had a big, it was like a giant vacuum. And I would put that in there, and I would transfer it from the desktop, the Macs and the PCs and all of that, and then I would transfer it up to those pre-press systems, which were worth millions and millions of dollars, and you had drum scanners coming in. It was crazy expensive back in those days. Your phone is more powerful than that machine was. And that cost millions of dollars back in the day. That's how it is when you pioneer stuff like that. Big time. All that stuff, of course, absolutely obsolete today. Your phone is more powerful than all of that stuff combined. Absolutely. Absolutely big time. But it was amazing to pioneer it, and it was amazing that someone said, hey, 20-year-old Kismet, here you go, millions of dollars worth of stuff to play on. Don't break anything. And I didn't, everybody. I was very careful of that stuff. All right, Sweetwater, come on, brother. Come on, I got a quest to do. Sweetwater. Come on, I want to do my honey quest. You bastard. I'm just going to keep clicking you until you let me do my quest. Why won't you let me do my quest? You crazy, crazy robot. Don't make me shoot you now. Now I'm going to have to take you out. Yes, you will not let me do my quest because it's broken. Too bad. Too sad for me. All right, I'll have to find another daily quest. I'm not a big fan of doing all these dailies, though it does help you. Let's see. Economical balance. While investigating a trailer in Tiger water treatment, I found a holotape made by a woman who was working on an environmental monitoring program. Access the environmental monitoring program. Let's just go do a random one. I don't even remember this one. It's been so long. I've done most of these dailies. I find the hardest thing in this game is actually going in and trying to figure out where the heck stuff is. Like this says, hey, do this thing. But you can say, show on map. And then it kind of shows you. But for some reason, these tiny little triangles, it's hard to see. It's hard to see. Also, what happens when you're doing stuff like this is the fact that you start getting into a long quest chain. And that long quest chain just takes forever. And you're just like, oh, God, this is not worth my time when you get stuck on a long quest chain like that as well. How much storage do you have for your videos, kids? I'm looking to get in a NOS. I don't have a NOS on mine. I use a backup. where I just back it onto I used to do a single terabyte drive, then it was 2 terabytes, then it was 4 terabytes. Now the 8 terabytes are about the same price as like the 2 terabytes and the 4 terabytes. So I just buy the 8 terabyte drive, plug it in, and then back up all my videos onto that. And then I take that drive out. It's like a 5¼ inch disc. It's like old school disc. And then I put it in a case, and then I put those cases away. And I have stacks and stacks and stacks of those that save all my past videos. So I go back there and I could edit them or whatnot. I would love to take all of that and put that on a NAS and do that, but, you know, those things are $2,500, $3,000 or whatever. And do I really have a need for it? See, I don't get stuff just because, hey, look, I want to get this thing because it's fancy smancy, and I can say, look, I got this thing. It's got to have a purpose, and it's got to pay for itself. And if it don't pay for itself, then I never buy it. That's why I don't have, like, you know, those little audio things where you can adjust all the audio levels and all of that, or, you know, like the old school XLR mics and whatnot. Come on, that's like the 70s and 80s, everybody. You don't need that stuff anymore. You got awesome digital mics like the awesome Wave 3, bro. I mean, hey, if you're a professional and you make music and you do that kind of stuff, awesome. But if you're just streaming, everybody, Wave 3 is an incredibly fantastic mic. Just get the Elgato Wave 3, bro. Just go get it. And always spend more on your audio than you do on anything else. Your audio should be your best thing because it is the hardest thing in your stream. Audio is the toughest thing to keep going. I find I have that problem all the time. I'll lose my audio for my gaming. I'll lose audio for my Discord. I'll lose audio for all my sound effects and all my other things that I'm doing. Hey, I completed a daily someone did the squatter one. I love how I just completed that daily without doing anything. Yay, me. Yay, me. Now I can go to Moonshine Jamboree. That's the one I really want to go to. Way to win right there. That's all win. All right, adrenaline. Let's go. Moonshine Jamboree it is. And all right, so now I got all my dailies done. Now we can go have some fun, shooting off some nukes, hanging out with my crew. Let's say hello to all my peeps. Hey, everybody, how we doing today? Wow, I can barely hear. I can barely hear you.
Oh, hello there. Are you here to make some moonshine?
Always. All right, somebody will start it. I'm gonna get up here in my little perch. One of these days, I'm gonna get me a jetpack. You're like, Kismet, you're level almost 600. You haven't got a jetpack yet? Nope. And I'm just as happy without it that I am with it, though I really could use one. Really want to get this season done so we can push forward on the storyline. And I get that storyline done as well. So there we go. You got a couple spare plans? You wouldn't happen to have the pepper shaker, would you? Anybody got the pepper shaker plan? Let me know. Yeah, hook me up with them plans. Yeah, hook me up with them plans after we do some meat week, maybe back at my camp.
Well, I think we're ready to get this jamboree going. Light the fire,
Mr. GK.
And try not to shoot each other.
I used to have a mage. His name was Guru Kismet. And everybody called me GK for short. Way back in the day, everybody. That was my mage and lineage. Before I just became Kismet in there. So, little secret backstory of my mage way back in the day. Way back. Way back in the day.
Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable salamander venom.
Sizable salamander. You just go on the Discord and look. It's Rotisserie G. I know Rotisserie G's voice anywhere. Just his voice is really low.
Stills are not good for making moonshine. Need I say more?
Where you going, baddies? Tag him and drag him. They're running off, way off over there. Oh, this is where you make your XP. Oh, speaking of XP, let's get those XP boosts going on. Oh man. Where's my thing? Right there. Canned meat stew. Burn up some Halloween candy. What else do I got in here? I don't know. I'll just eat some of this other stuff. Quantum candy. Eat a bunch of Nuka-Cola candy for random stuff. What else? Let's go ahead and use our lunch boxes. Give everybody some love. This is the most effective use of your lunchboxes right here, is when you're in a group or around a bunch of people, because it not only does it affect your group, but it affects everybody in the area. So now everybody just got that boost. Incredibly effective. I like to use it when it's most effective. Ooh, mama, bunch of baddies running around over there. And again, my job, tag them and drive. I'm not necessarily trying to one-shot mobs. In fact, I prefer not to one-shot mobs. And that's so everybody can get the loot. And they're weirdly running way off over there today. They're not running straight in here. Where you guys going? Like there's somebody off over there or something.
Aren't going to protect themselves.
Do that. And way up there.
Well done! You found the tub. I can't say that for many of the moonshiners who've come through here. Keep filling it with venom now. Your mother would be proud.
Oh, there's one up on the top there. Sometimes just getting a hit in is tough. You gotta think I'm almost level 600 again, everybody. And just getting a hit in because people one-shot stuff so quickly. And it's really unnecessary. It's unnecessary to one-shot stuff. For any respawn gain that you get, you actually diminish the loot pool of everybody in the area. Because you could get 15 times the loot by giving it an extra 2 or 3 seconds for people to tag the mobs than to just one-shot every single mob. I think it's a very selfish thing to do, to one-shot every mob, but then again, it's your life choices, they're all on you. I just pick a weapon that's an AoE weapon. It doesn't do super high damage. And then I can just tag the mobs and then drag them over here for people to get credit for it. Really should take out this guy here in the back. That guy in the back is slowing down the spawn. Oh, another one unlocked. Normally I don't come out here because I like the mobs to spawn and run in where everybody can tag them. Oh, that guy got killed. Now we're talking. Tag them and drag them. And again, so you'll see I won't kill them. I'll just drag them toward everybody else. So that they can go ahead and get a shot in. Get that XP, get that loot. Then I'll go around, tag whatever else I see.
Why you're not protecting the stills?
Oh, whoa. Whoa, I got marsupial on. How can I tell? Because I'm doing super big jumps there. There we go. All right, now it's a party.
Jolly good show. We've got just enough venom to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room in the tub. Let's see how much more we can collect. Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being
I'm
attacked.
still up there. So annoying. Come on. Get on out of there. Making me get off my perch. Making me get off of my thing. Now, there used to be where I could get right here and jump up on this here. But since I got my marsupial, I can jump up there anyway. But they put an extra tire there. I think on purpose. I think they were trying to troll me. I don't know. But now I can't jump up that way.
Outstanding work, moonshiners. I don't think I've ever seen the tub so full. You've really outdone yourself.
Fog crawler coming in.
Well, you don't see angry, sizable salamanders do that every day.
Unless you play this game. Then you do. Such a great event, everybody. There's just so much XP right here. That's what you're really doing this for. You want to get that XP because the XP is going to allow you to get that event done just that much faster. In the game, which is pretty cool. Now I try to stay over here so all the mobs are running toward the center. And if you pull the mobs to the center, then everybody get a hit in, everybody gets the XP, everybody gets the loot.
Is there any reason why you're not protecting the stills?
Yeah, you know, that's how I am. That's just how I am. This is basically like a tower defense. Tower defense thing, you're just defending the little stills here while time is clicking off. Oh, I fell off. There we go. And there's that repeatable. Right there, getting that repeatable XP. Those guys are out a bit too far, so making it difficult for the mobs to run in. The more you move up on the mobs, the longer it takes for them to run because it moves the spawn back because you're in the way. It's an important thing to know that. Otherwise, what will happen is you keep moving the spawn further and further back, thus making it take longer and longer and longer for it to spawn, and longer and longer and longer for them to run in and get into the center. For everybody to tag them and then wipe them out. Now, I feel if you're solo playing, if you're just running around by yourself and you run into a bunch of mobs, then it's okay to kind of wipe out those mobs. But when you're in a group, especially when you got low-level players who are just learning the game, who are just playing the game, you definitely want to consider their gameplay and want them to stick around so that when you do need a group, you'll have plenty of people to hang out with.
My eyes. If I had tear ducts, I would cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful moonshine jamboree.
I agree. This is one of the greatest events in there because, look, we're getting bonus mutated rewards, treasury notes, and mutated party pack. So we got the double mutations going on, or mutations going on. at the top of the hour. And then it gives you a mutated party pack along with an absolute ton of loot, as you can see there. One of the actual best mutated ones, I think, in the game. You're going to get just a nutty amount of loot to the point where you're just like, oh, God, too much, too much. And then what I do is I just kind of roll down the hill here and put my little tent down. Can't wait to get that new tent. And then, oh, somebody did it just as I was doing it. That's funny. That's what I was trying to avoid doing, putting my stash box in the ground, but whatever. Hey, I'll use it just as much as using mine, no big deal. And we'll scrap all this stuff out. Drop all that scrap into there. And this is what you do most of the time. It's most of the time you're just looting. You're looting and managing that loot. This is more should be called Looting 76 than Fallout 76, because this is a lesson in inventory management. Big time inventory management in here for sure. New mic and Windows 11. Everything is up full, but doesn't seem to matter. What do you mean doesn't seem to matter? In what way does it not seem to matter? Better quality or not better speed, or what do you mean? What you talking about?
You and I stick together like excess adhesive.
Okay. I put the Nuka-Cola guy back because I wanted to see if he dropped Nuka-Cola Orange, and the answer that I've found so far is no. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and store them. Very important to store the item. Otherwise, if you scrap it, you might not be able to put the item back down again. And you can see I've got a bunch of different collectrons in my library, but the one that is the least annoying is the puppy dog. And so I'd go ahead and put my puppy dog right down over here, and then have him go find me a bunch of junk. And I like it when you have a special junk node in your base. That's basically what that is. You just added a junk node to your base. You can also add all of these resource collecting, at least most of them, to every single workshop you pick up. Say you picked up 10 workshops, well then you have 10 junk nodes all across there, because you can put this down at every single location. The same thing with your popcorn and your honey and your coffee and whatnot. You can put it down into every single one of these ones if you want to pick those up and run around and do it. Know that it does reset at a certain time of day, so you'll be doing all that again. And I find I don't like to do that kind of grinding all the time. I don't mind going and collecting, you know, some fusion cores or things of that nature. But if it's going to be super grindy, where I'm just doing outposts all the time over and over, or in this case, workshops over and over again, no thank you. No thank you. That's a little dull for me. Also, by the way, they had the legendary deal going on. So luckily I put in all my legendaries yesterday so that I won't end up with too many of them on me today. There's a Gatnam Plasma. I must have got that yesterday. And then just trade all that stuff in. I don't keep all that stuff. I would prefer to have the inventory space. I would prefer my inventory. All right, what else we got? We got, ooh, mama, a lot of purified water. Oh, I can go and sell some stuff to the bank. Let's go do that. Let's go see what we can do.
Up now.
Mute. I mute whenever I talk to this vendor. He is really obnoxious. Really, all of these vendors are way too obnoxious. They talk way too much and should be reduced in the amount of talking that they do, because they're just annoying. I'll tell it to you straight, everybody. Tell it to you straight here in my stream. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of all of this stuff. Right here. And again, I could keep all this stuff, especially the gulper dinners there. That's worth a lot. That's 384 right there. And again, all this other stuff I don't need to keep. I mean, mud cookie, maybe, since I got that from my little cookie thing. Quantum, you definitely can do a really good quantum set and whatnot. But I usually put my Nuka-Cola Quantum on whenever that's a daily that says, hey, you need so much Nuka-Cola, you need to find so much Nuka-Cola. And I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me switch out my guy and have him go find it for me. Which is even better. Very, very useful for sure. And again, you'll see me just get rid of most of this stuff. You don't need that many rataways. I don't use that many anymore. Diluteds for sure. Get rid of those. Even those stem packs, I don't need those too much. Check for any mods I can sell or something. And he's got 233 left. So I can go ahead, see how much that worked. 208. And let's cut that in half. I got some super stem packs there, so I'm good. As well as I believe I have some stem packs in the thing. I'm not sure. I can always go get more. No big deal. The trick is to tell yourself you can always go get more. You don't have to keep that stuff forever. And I like to keep, a couple of canned meat stews on me. Lately, I've been keeping all this candy because I went and collected just a crazy ton of candy. At some point, coffee's good. Then, probably that's about it. Lunchbox is about it. We have a mutated party pack that we can save till later or use it now. I'm going to use it now and see what we get. We got, 3-star legendary. Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and trade that out. Oh, and I need to take a break, too. I need to take a break. God, that went by fast. That was like an hour and 16 minutes. Wow, wow, wow. That is crazy fast. Time goes by quickly, everybody. I got some towels to do. I got to go check on my towels. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. I'm going to go into my little spore plant here. Nope. It's cool every time. Look at Rotisserie G chilling out in the hot tub. Love it. Love it. So here's what I'm going to do, everybody. I'm going to bring up a little fun for you all. What happened here? Did the race just start on its own? I must have bumped it. Oh, I'm in the wrong person. I clicked on my name. That was weird. Switched me to somebody else. That was weird. So what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll do some nitro and all of that. And again, I do it when it's convenient for me, not run the race, run the thing. Hey, relax. I don't answer to you. I do it when it's convenient in my stream. I do it as a above and beyond thing here in the stream. So just chill out. You'll be fine. Give me a plans when you get back. That sounds good. I gotta, because we are running later, so I gotta check in on the family and, do my family stuff. And then we'll come back. We're gonna be running later at nighttime as well. So we're gonna be running a bit later in here, and then we'll come back later and do some Starfield as well. But for right now, you guys go ahead and work together in the chat. And of course, descramble those words, and I shall be right back. And if I see you working together, I'm gonna give you some kiss caps toward future giveaways. All right, let's go. Look at you all crushing it. I heard some moo-moos in the background. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me, everybody. Let me move myself over here a little bit. There we go. So you guys can see that edge. Let's see, what are we doing here? Oh, there's a fake letter in there. Well, it's B-U-R-R-I-T-O. It's the U. No, not the U. It's the P. The P is the fake letter. P is the fake letter because what you do is you just take the highest one down there. See, there it is. You just take that one, and that's every letter that you can possibly do with that bottom one. So yeah, pretty easy. Pretty easy. The P is the fake one. All right, let's, Riot, you already got. I don't know. Bert. So close. That's okay. Give you guys some love anyway for working together. There you go. 3,000 kiss caps ought to get you going. Let's see how you guys do. Look at you guys working together. Look at you guys crushing it. Nice. All right, let's get back to some fun here. We're going to go ahead and do a race and a battle. Let's go. To battle. All right, let's go ahead and get this battle going on. Thanks for being patient, everybody. Oh, I don't think we need that one. I think we need the range damage is what we need. Yeah, range damage. Get these bad. I think we're going to go in both directions. So we'll go right there. And let's do it. Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. Wow. All right. That was quick and easy. Crush that. Nice job. Jimbo coming in as our MVP with 3 kills and 2 assists. Nice job. Adam getting some archer scrolls. All right, let's move on. Try to get you more event loot here. Let's see which way we going. We got a gold chest there and a gold chest here. Let's see, path of least resistance. Looking like that high side right there. Looking like that high side for sure. Let's check that low side. Couple double 4s there. 4. We got. Oh man, this is definitely the harder side on the low side. All right, let's go high side. Because again, we want to get you to the boss to try to get you guys the most loot. What is going on here? I'm gonna click it twice every time. Let's do our other stuff before we get too distracted here. Let's check our quests. Let's see. Place 2 rogues. Okay. Oh, and battle plans. Battle plans. That's right. I gotta do that for you guys as well. Let's go ahead and place some rogues. Let's see. Where are my rogue? Oh God, I forgot what he looks like. Where's my rogue? There he is. All right, rocking that yellow fedora is what he's got going on. Throw that rogue down, which is going to get that quest going, and then we're going to go ahead and do our battle plans for you guys as well as for mine. There we go. We got the battle plans down. I also find this smart idea to go out and check your quest again to make sure that that kicks in. Sometimes it doesn't register that battle plans thing. So I like to go out just to make sure that registers for you guys. Now, again, you guys can come join me for some stream redders. You can find that link right over there. Go ahead and start putting your units down, and we'll come back to that in a bit. Now it's time for some nitro. Let's get ready to race! Exclamation play in the chat right now. All right, nitro time. Now, again, everybody, you got 50 seconds on the clock to go exclamation play right there in the chat. Going to try to win you guys some loot today. You can get yourself a plane, a cool plane to fly around in game. Right there. So anybody in the top 5% is going to have a shot at that. Now, again, we like to work together to progress it and get even more as well. They made the Batwing from Batman and Starfield. Awesome, awesome. I'm sure people are being very, very creative over there when it comes to that. And we'll get to that eventually. We'll get to it. We're in no hurry, everybody. We are enjoying the journey, especially when you get a brand new game and it's got a bunch of new mechanics that you want to try out, new storyline, all that. I savor the journey, everybody. Savor the journey. For sure, instead of just running all the way through it. I saw a thing from Co Carnage where he regrets running through the game because he was going to do New Game Plus, so he ran through the main storyline. He got to the end and then felt like he had wasted his time. So that's a bummer. That's a bummer. So I'm going to take my sweet time on my playthrough. In fact, I'm going to do this playthrough, and I'm not even going to do a New Game Plus. I'm going to wait till we get the machine squared away, get the new machine in. Then we're going to start a hard mode playthrough. We're going to play that through, and we're probably going to try to play through 10 times like I did in Fallout 4 over time, not this week, obviously. Because every time you can actually keep some of your stuff from previous, but you don't keep your loot or anything like that. But there's some stuff you get to take forward in New Game Plus, which I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to spoil it for you. But there's stuff that can push forward. And I saw that on one of the dev things from Bethesda. And that's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and start this race and get you guys some loot. Then we're going to get back to some 76 here and keep on rocking and rolling. You're like, Kismet, wow, you're going late today. Well, that's because I shifted up my time so I can go later in the afternoon and then also go later at nighttime. And so I can get a bunch of stuff done during the day, like send you guys tons of loot. And so that's what I'm doing. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, this one's tough. This one's tough. We're going to need to phase through here, everybody. Get ready to boost and phase right at the very beginning. Long boost. And phase. There we go. Let's go. Oh, ha ha. Made it past there. Now, this particular one has 3 laps. And so we need to go as fast as we can. Get my homing missile going. I should have got my tornado and left that behind. Now, again, I don't care if I win, everybody, but I do want to try to progress us to the next stage. And I find that the bots sometimes are super OP. And so I just try to do my best to to go as fast as I can. I also find that the bots are on the inside edge, like that hype bot there, and they're not going to get hit like I'm getting hit right now, which feels super unfair, everybody. Super unfair in here. Now, again, I can go ahead and phase the next time it comes through if I see it. But it feels super, super unfair. Oh, knocked that over. And now I'm just getting wailed on left and right over here. There we go. And off we go. All right, long boost. And again, because the bots don't get hit like we do, again, this level seems unfair. And I might try this one time, and if we don't get it going here, then what I'll do is I'll switch over to the other one, because again, pretty unfair if we can't progress. Now, Keegan way up in the front. He's in the inside corner, so he lucked out. Me, I'm over here getting wailed on by these guys here. But tip of the hat to all the peeps ahead of me. Anyway, go get it done. Go get it done. Right now, I'm still in lap 1. Now in lap 2. Looking for any kind of powers that's going to keep me from getting hit from that thing over and over again. Though I'm still in 3rd position, there's no way I'm going to catch the bot now. It's just like impossible. And that feels bad, bro. That feels bad. Because Ripperoonie, you know. Ripperoonie. Now I've got my phase back again, so I can phase through that one. At least get myself a mega, do the black hole behind me, and then shoot in a long boost and try to get past this area. And try to catch up as best I can. But again, because that bot is on the inside track, there's no way for me to actually catch up, because I'm just going to keep getting hit by the ball. But I will keep doing my stuff as best I can. And mega black hole. And getting run over and over again. I can't, my phase has a cooldown, so I can only use it so often. Again, keep going, Rotisserie G, you got this, brother. Remember, you only got to be within the top 5%, so if you're number 1 or number 2, usually you're going to get that thing. Oh, phase. Oh, my phase kicked in a second too late there. All right. And again, I wish the powers were up here on the actual thing and not down in the web browser, where I have to look at the web browser each time. Because it actually screws me up when I'm trying to use my powers when they're necessary. But here we go in the 3rd lap. Hopefully Keegan keeps that lead. And of course now my phase ran out, so I can't phase through objects. Basically it's just like a ghost mode that comes up. And just keep getting hit over and over again. This level needs to be reevaluated for sure. But if we do manage to get ahead here, we do manage to win, it'll go to the next one, and we don't have to do this one, which would be awesome. Keep doing your thing, Keegan. You got this, brother. I just keep doing my thing as best I can. I wish the camera rotated in the direction I was going as well, because this way I could see what the heck I was doing. And then I could catch those phases a little bit easier when I need to phase and whatnot. And so, yeah, I just keep trying to do my thing, everybody. Homing missile, long boost. My guy likes to long boost into the corner. Whoa, I long boosted so much I got right over there to the edge. Okie dokie. Yes, I'm in no way able to get even close to the second bot. He is so incredibly far ahead of me. And it's really luck of the draw is where you get placed in the thing. Like for me, I keep getting placed in the center. And so in the center, I'm going to be hit by that ball like every single time. And it makes it basically at a disadvantage hit that phase too late. Right at the beginning of the game. I'm already at a disadvantage in the race. And that definitely needs to be worked on. And see, by the time I need my phase, it's already run off now. And I used it just a little too late there. And there we go. Keegan coming in with a win. Take that victory lap, Keegan. Nice job, brother. Yeah, there we go. Nice job. Let's see some GGs in the chat, everybody. I'm going to shower you guys with some caps there. There you go. Very nice. Yes, you go get you some loot. There you go. Got yourself that awesome plane. congrats on that. And even more so, you've moved us up to the next one, so we don't have to do that one again. Let's move up to the next race. And again, we're trying to get this one to 2-star as well. So let's keep going. Now, we're going to have your chance at an additional honk. So just go exclamation race in, or exclamation play, in the chat. And you can also go exclamation honk and mega if you want to use those in there, or you can just go to the website and do it from over there. All right, back to some 76. All right, having a lot of fun doing all of that. Getting my character out of here. What are we doing? We're almost at the top of the hour again, so that's good. Let's go ahead and do some repair and cleaning and all of that stuff. Cleaning of our inventory. Let's see. Ooh, auto axe almost broken. Let's get that fixed. Gatlin also use some love. 50 cal. Get it all good to go. Very nice. Any scrap in the scrap box. Oh, I'm at 140 right now. Looking good. My inventory is only 474. But again, that double legendary was really useful, so I can just get rid of all those legendaries. Keep myself a T65 and also a Hunter's Secret Service leg. There, I did notice that I can make my Secret Service stuff over here. So I did unlock all my Secret Service armor. So we definitely want to get that going so I can make a jetpack and I can have all that armor and built that up. We'll probably do that on Thursday after we get all of our dailies done and all that. We'll try to get that going on. Right now, oh, there he is. Oh, the Pepper Shaker. Oh, huge love. Let's see that love in the chat, everybody. Big love. You just gave me the plan for the Pepper Shaker. Sweet, sweet. Appreciate you big time. Oh, I got to turn my sound back on. Turn my sounds on. Oh, man, that's totally awesome. Appreciate it.
No problem.
All right. Yeah, I got the Pepper Shaker again. I've had it before in the past, everybody, but I love the Pepper Shaker. Really great weapon
Yeah, I got it on the
for...
first one. Never saw it since.
Magic spell that takes you to another
Oh, really?
place.
Awesome. Yeah, I tried to do it yesterday where I was just, coming back and forth and just doing it every hour, and I had a timer running. And I got a bunch of new patterns, and I also noticed that he had a bunch of new patterns on him as well. But no Pepper Shaker, but now I got it. Appreciate it. My team is awesome. My team is the best. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what other things we got. We got all of that done. Again, we want to hold on to these. Try not to get them done if we can avoid it. But if it happens, it happens. You do what you got to do. Now I can go finish the epic one here for Super Mutants, but I think I'm just gonna wait until Thursday and then turn on that boost and then let it run. Or I can do it on Wednesday. Do it on Wednesday in the late afternoon, and then when I log in on say around 5 p.m. Then when I log in on Thursday, I could use it both on Wednesday and on Thursday. That's an even better idea. So yeah, I would be getting double the boost out of it. If I do it later, and then I come back at 3, then I get all my stuff done from 3 to 6. GG's, we all good. We all good. Yeah, because it's 24-hour period that it lasts. Let's go see how our scoreboard is doing. Oh, we got a couple more done today. What do we got? We got that Enclave loot bag. Oh, I kind of like that. That's cool. What else? Notice, don't do chems on the premises. Okay. No problem with that. Ceremonial mace. Okay. Man, the thing I want right there is that Enclave mobile relay station. Get real close. I'm 55-100, everybody. That's pretty profound in my stream, considering I missed out on all last week. But I did it right yesterday before it reset, because it resets every Tuesday at 12 noon. And then, of course, all your vendors reset around 1 p.m. So, again, I just wait for everything to reset and then just do it all at the same time, as opposed to doing it at 12 and then coming back and waiting for the vendors to reset and all of that. All right, speaking of vendors resets and things we can get rid of, let's get on to that. Looking good, looking good. All right. Oh, and I got a bunch of patterns there I can get rid of. All right, let's check in. See, look, this just does nothing but collect me resources all the time. It's pretty sweet. And then all this stuff, same thing, just resources. I would get as many of these as you could possibly find or get in the in the atomic shop. Remember, this is like passive income. This is how I do it also in Fallout 4, is I just have it passively grabbing me stuff. It's grabbing me purified water, it's grabbing me food, and all of those things. And don't worry, everybody, we'll get back to that Fallout 4 mega playthrough. We're going to get that going. We're going to come back. We're going to do a mega playthrough of Starfield as well. When I hopefully get a message back from the awesome people at Origin. Or maybe I'll go, maybe I want to see if maybe Alienware will sponsor the channel. I don't know. If Origin just can't seem to follow up on their emails, it might be a little sketchy to work with them anyway. So there you go. Now I'm going to check and see if they got back to me. Yeah, the worst thing you could possibly do if you want to work with me is not follow up. I hate people who don't follow up, everybody. I mean, it just takes 2 seconds to either say yes or no, right? You get the email, you say, okay, well, we don't want to do that. No, thank you. Or you can say, yeah, sure, we'll work with you. And then, boom, it's on, right? But to do nothing or to take a really long time doing it is a huge failure of running any business, everybody. The number one thing you should always learn about anything you do, follow up. And see, I'm doing all the follow up, and they're not doing their due diligence, which is the follow up on their end with me. Especially my insurance company has been doing that a lot. Where I basically have to follow up, make sure everything's getting taken care of, do the thing, basically doing their job all day long. And that gets old really, really quick. Really, really quick. Now, I believe I have some more cash in here while we're waiting for the top of the hour. Got another 2 minutes to get it going on. Also, since I am running later, starting at 3 p.m. now instead of 1 p.m., everybody. Just a heads up that I will also take a break for food and all that. Spend a little bit of time with the family when it is food time. Just a heads up. But we are going to be playing a lot of stuff. We got a lot of killer stuff lined up today, so settle in. We're going to have some fun all day long. Riddle's journal entry. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Mods, what I'm looking for. Nope, no mods. Let's put these notes away in there. And then we have this stuff. What else we got? Any plasma cores? Yes, we do. You know what? Hey, I'm going to go take the extra effort and pop up here to 76 and do some newbies a solid. Now, instead of throwing it in that thing, which I just about did, what I do is I spend the extra caps to go up here and help out the newbies. Now, when people come out of the vault, they added a really cool thing in there because people have been doing it anyway, but they added a little donation box over here. So I go over here and show some love. By dropping a bunch of loot in there. Look at all that loot in there for all the newbies. Very nice, very nice. Wow, tons of plans and everything. Look how kind people are in this game, everybody. Very, very cool. So it's something that I don't need, but you never know. Somebody might want to use those plasma cores, so I'll just go ahead and put them right in there for them to use. Now, they're supposed to be for newbies, but I mean, if you're hurting for a thing or you see a pattern that you don't know, remember it's really there for the whole community to trade patterns among themselves, right? So it's really cool that you can just put an absolute ton of stuff in there, and then get that going. Yeah, good job, Keejan. Way to crush it. Way to crush it, big time. So yeah, I hope they get back to me soon over at Origin, or maybe I'll talk with Alienware. I mean, Alienware is pretty awesome too. I know some of you have Alienware machines. Let's see if they get back to me. Let's see. Let's see if they get back to me. I prefer follow-up, everybody, because then you know, like when you need like tech support and things like that, you have a higher chance of getting help if they follow up with you. If they don't follow up and they feel aloof from everybody, like better than everybody else, then you know, then that's a problem. I'm not saying that they do, but I'm just saying in general. When they feel like you're not worth their time, then that's not good. All right, what do we got here? We got a whole bunch of flare, and I was doing. No, I don't want to do that. I want to take these plushies out. I made a bunch of flare for a daily. Tardis coming in with 24 months of sub love. Oh, I forgot to do the M's Choo Choo again. That's my bad. That's my bad. There's Ems right over there. I get so distracted so quickly. Right there. Yes, tell me nothing. Tell me a whole lot of nothing. Tell me sweet nothing. Holy mackerel, look at that. Improved repair kits. I have 154 of them suckers in there. Wow, look at that. 626 legendary modules. We should make ourselves some armor. All right, we're going to sort by weight, see if we got anything weighing us down. We got some aluminum. We got some black titanium there. And we got some flares and plushies here that I think we can scrap. Let's go see. Here under miscellaneous. Nope. Oh, I love it every time. I love it every time. The mighty TDK in the chat, everybody. Isn't that cool? He's got his own command. I think that's pretty cool. Now, of course, 5 of you are going to get a command as well from that thing. I'm still working on it. And, of course, TDK can have a second command. Now, of course, you can opt out if you don't want it. But, again, if you are among the top 5 donators to the Starfield-a-thon that we did, you get a command. So be watching for my whisper. When I get to that, I'm still shipping out all the physical stuff. I've spent the last 2 days sending out giveaways, everybody. That's how many giveaways I gave away in the last week. I've done it nonstop for 2 days. Just giving out stuff and whispering people and sending things out and packaging stuff up and just doing that all weekend. and also yesterday. And then while I was doing that, I was also trying to get some of the events done in 76. Always great to see you, TDK. Thanks for coming in and showing that love. Appreciate it. All right, let's keep rocking, everybody. Let's keep rocking up in here. Let's go ahead. And by the way, everybody who's coming in wondering about that PC, I did contact Origin. I did go in and talk with some of the salespeople over there and said, yo, I haven't bought a machine in 8 years. And I'm looking to have Origin to kind of complete the trifecta of, Elgato, Corsair, and Origin, which I love all of the products of all 3 of them. I think they do a great job of what they do individually, and then together, they do even better. Everybody, even better. So pretty cool. Oh, getting a text message. All right. Pass that info back. Okay, let's get our buffs going. Right over here. Maybe grab some more Nuka-Cola. Coca-Cola. Right over there. And then we got rid of those plasmas. So that's going to not weigh us down as much. And then let's see what else we got weighing us down. Definitely some purified water. Get that off of us there. Keep the popcorn. Keep the candy. What happened to... Oh, we got it right here. Canned meat stew. Candy. Flowers. Spilled Brahmin milk. Spoiled stuff. And then what I do is I do what I call the run. Where you just go in and you just eat a whole bunch of stuff and you use a bunch of food. Canned meat stew, a bunch of Halloween candy, all this quantum candy and stuff, twist. Now, you could use it in the moment, but I just use it and hopefully it's useful later on. I don't always use it in the moment because I don't remember. All right. Oh, no, it's 5:05. I missed it. Ah, wow, that went fast. Holy mackerel. Maybe I can jump to another server. Hold on. Here's a great little trick. Gonna jump to another server. I missed the top of the hour mutated event.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and switch to the other server. It's okay if I miss it. One of the tricks that I find, everybody, if you missed it within 5 minutes, jump to another server, and it might have had a longer mutated event than the event that you were on. Like, sometimes there's events, and of course, you got all the one-shotters who go in there and just one-shot and it's over, that you can forward the events faster. But if you miss it, here's what you do. You just go ahead and jump servers and hope it's something like Moonshine Jamboree or Eviction Notice or something like that, or one of the longer ones that last much longer. So that's one of the ways that I have found to catch those events. Same thing with Meat Week. If you don't catch it, you want to jump to another one. Yeah, like Test Your Metal right there. See? Test Your Metal going on this server. So I'm going to go ahead and jump to that event. And even if I jump to the event at the end, at least I will catch the event and get that event as well. So fantastic Kismet tip for you. Now, I might not get my camp or anything like that, and that's okay for right now. I'm just going to jump in and try to grab this event before it's over. Now, the second I have it right there, then I've already won. I can already get it, even if I don't participate. If I just stand around and go, duh, I can still get. Because I don't care about the loot as much as I care about getting the mutated party pack that drops. And then I'm going to go ahead and start a new team, so that when my crew bounces over, they can get it as well. So in theory, you could get multiple of these mutated party packs at a time. So you can, you know, say do one that goes real fast, like the one where you shoot the big like plant that's out in the middle of nowhere, and you get that one done super fast. Then you jump server, and then one of the longer ones is going on. But I kind of feel like it takes too much effort to do that. That's why I don't do it. But you definitely could, and you get multiple party packs per top of the hour.
Keep your eyes open. That was the easy part.
Especially if you're running solo. Hey, TARDIS. Good to see you, brother. I see you in the game. And see, this one still has like 10 minutes left. So it's got a long time. Let's see. Oh. I can at least share Espresso in the wrong set. In the wrong set. How playable are public events now that legacy weapons are gone? There's still a lot of weapons that are OP in this game. They're very, very OP. As you can see, look. Barely get a hit in. Even without legacy weapons. Whoa! Got one-shotted. They've also made the mobs harder, as you can see. Got full-on one-shotted with a super stem pack running. Not like this, everybody. Not like this. I got you. He's got that one.
Get ready, gladiators. They're bringing out the heavy hitters.
He got that one as well. All right. Yeah, ow. Big ow, everybody. Big ow. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and use all of our emotes. Big love, big love. It's such a great thing. It's from the trailer. So cool. I love that one. So good. Oh, gotta take a break. All right, hopefully I don't die. I'm just going to hide up here. I got an AFK. I'll be right back, everybody. Oh, you just got back a few minutes ago. Awesome. Your power's been out. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, man. Is it like the utility screwing it up, or is it like a giant storm or something? Oh, mama. Look at all that loot. And I got the loot, and now I'm out of here. Ba-bow. Not renamed camp. Somebody where my camp is? Yeah, somebody blocking my camp. Jumping. Somebody blocking my camp. Oh. Did play with team.
Mine if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump. Hold escape to cancel. See, I tried to get out so I could go to another thing, but it didn't drop me from group. So now it's trying to get me to go back in with the same group. And then I told it to cancel, and now it's stuck in a load loop. So while we're waiting for the load loop to stop doing the thing, oh, it's still loading. All right. Let's see. The utility company was doing work and shut it off. Well, I'm sure they gave you plenty of advance notice, right, TARDIS? They came to you and they said, hey, TARDIS, we're going to turn your power off. Yeah, in our dreams, right? In our dreams, they're like, "Oh, sorry, were you doing something?" that's how usually the power company is. "Oh, sorry, our bad. Did you just lose like 4 hours worth of work? Oh, sorry." All right. Okay, I get it. I'm trying to jump off this server. Leave world. There we go. I want to go to a different world. One of the cool things it does when you go to that upper right and you say leave world, it'll actually jump you off that one and then basically tell it you don't want to be on that server. And that's because of all the griefers at the beginning of the game. So you can just say leave world and you go to another world that you don't end up on the same world with whatever griefers after you. Which is awesome. A really good thing. But luckily, most of those people have moved on. You don't have to deal with those people as often. I mean, there's an occasional one or two that you might run into, but they are like a very low percent, like 0.01% of the population of 76.
Everyone in the wasteland will know my name.
Well, there you go. Boom, bouncing out of there. There we go. All right, now I got my camp. Now, the reason why I want to get my camp is so that it is constantly collecting me resources all the time, and that's what I wanted to do. Collect those resources big time. Big time, big time. Okay, what else we want to do here? What else we want to do? Tapping all the buttons. Flipping all the switches. There we go. Let's see. What else we got going on here? What else we got going on? Yeah. Move that out over there. Let's see. Okay. So we got some time. We got some time to maybe shoot off some nukes. I think it's time for some nukes. Let's get into some fun. All right, create a team. Go in there. I got my camp. Let's see. We got a bunch of peeps on here. These people might want some nukes going on. Let's do it. Now, by the way, everybody, if you haven't seen on my Twitter, you can go over there and retweet. Let's check your guys' retweets right now. But also, I've been posting all the nuke codes as well as when Minerva's over there. It's not just for you guys. It's really for me. But I also post it for you all over there. So you know what events are going on and all of that, and so on. So we do have double mutations going on as well on top of Meat Week being over. So we'll have that for a bit. So very cool on all of that. So what do we feel like? Oh, we got to change our thing. That's what we got to do. I got to remember to go team battle. Yeah, jump to another server, and I'm going to go ahead and start up a nuke here. Now, as you can see, I'm running later, everybody. I'm playing later. You know, I've still got to take care of my IRL stuff, which usually comes up about this time. But we're going to go ahead and get going here. Let's see. Let's sort these by weight, because I have a bunch of these mainframe cores in here that I have repaired. Got a nuclear key card in there as well, so that's looking good. And we also have the codes. All right, I'm going to be the A-Man. This week, a.k.a. the Side Alpha Man. You guys choose which ones you want to be, and we'll go shoot some nukes. I'm going to make sure that they are up before I run over there. We go to the holotape, and there's a missile silo holotape, and it will tell you whether they are ready. Like right now, Alpha is in reconstruction. Of course, mine's in reconstruction. All right, I'll be the Bravo Man then, because Alpha's still on cooldown for another 2 hours and 15 minutes. See, and that's why you look first before you go in there and burn up all your stuff. Now, one of the things they have done is they've made the game way harder. It is incredibly painful to run and do nukes. I feel like it's a mistake to make it super hard like that. It is actually really, really fun to do the nukes and to shoot off the nukes. I feel like that's a waste. Whoa! We got some love coming in! Outlaw Vader showing that love. Appreciate that gifted sub right there. We got a love train conductor in the chat. Giving some love to Balbon in there. How you doing today, Outlaw Vader, appreciate it. Again, let's show some love in the chat, everybody. Big time. Let's see, I was on console on Fallout 76 at the time. I fell behind the updates and played the game last year or so. Yeah, I enjoy some 76. I have a good time playing it with my crew. Absolutely. All right, well, we do Bravo. Okay, I'll be Bravo this week, then. Now, here's the smart thing, everybody. If you got 3 peeps like me, Tardis, and Rotisserie G, what we do is we go ahead and we run the nuke. So I run the nuke on a Tuesday, right? So the next time, I don't have to put the code in. So tomorrow, I don't have to put the code in. I can shoot off a nuke again. And then the day after that, after the reset, I can shoot off that same one again because it remembers that I've already done that one for the week. And that's pretty cool, everybody. That's pretty cool because it just saves you from having to do the code. You only have to do the code one time. All right, starting on Bravo. So basically what I'm going to do is go ahead and go to Bravo here. At least I hope I'm on Bravo. Now that I think about it, I should have looked. I should have looked. I think I might have gone to Alpha. Let's just double check.
Access detected. Activating security system Alpha.
Yes, Bravo. There it goes. It said countdown
Someone's
Bravo.
just launched one.
Okay, now the first thing I like to do is get ready for some pain, everybody, for some serious pain from the turrets. So we're going to try to take the turrets out so my peeps don't get annihilated. Wow, pretty empty in here today.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike.
Oh, someone else already shooting it up.
Please
Somebody
exit
shooting
the
it?
area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
I think that was Alpha, possibly. The other two are still showing as available.
That's so weird because there's nobody in any of the other silos except for me. They must be
No,
stealth.
it's Charlie. No, it's Charlie that's just launched.
Yeah, because Alpha got launched. How long does it take for the cooldown? I forget.
3 hours.
Yeah, and Alpha's on a two-hour cooldown, so they launched it an hour ago. Yeah. See, because it's on a 2-hour cooldown, it's usually 3 hours. As you can see, they just launched Charlie, which is a 3-hour cooldown. And so this one was launched 45 minutes ago. So yeah, let's see where they're shooting it. Let's see. It is going to the ash heap. Okay. Oh, it's really low. Darn it. Darn it. What we typically like to do is we like to shoot it up high so that it's not so low like that. And the reason why you want to do that is because the Ultrasight Titan...
the Scorch Beast, but it's too low.
Yeah, I'm talking about that on stream right now. And so the reason why we do that is the Ultrasight Titan will keep summoning mobs, and those mobs will be radiated mobs, and those radiated mobs will have the highest in loot in the game, like high radiation fluids and things like that. It's actually the single greatest place to get that in the game now, to actually nuke very high, and just barely get the mine shaft too, but then hit the top of the nuke world up there. But hey, it's a free nuke, and we'll take it. Free nukes are fine with me. Hey, it's a free nuke. We'll take it. I'm going to run out of here, and then we'll come back to this one. All right, we'll come back. Running out. Running out of here. Do I have a command that shows your Starfield graphics settings? I do not have that, but that is a great idea. I'm going to write that down. I do have been optimizing my graphic settings off stream. So that's something we'll talk about tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So great foreshadowing there. But I can go ahead and set a command for that. Maybe like Starfield graphics. Oh, somebody tried to give me something. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Don't put Kismet in the corner. What up, Flux? I like your moo-moo. You guys like my moo-moo hat? I saw that. I was like, oh, crazy moo-moo hat. I got to wear that on stream. If you missed it, you can watch it back on the VODs. What you got? What you got? Oh, I already got it. Already got it, Flux. I already got it, Flux. I already got it. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it back. I just got it. Rotisserie G just gave it to me, but appreciate it big time. Show some love in the chat for Flux, everybody. Appreciate that pepper shaker, recipe. Boom! There we go. And off to the Ultrasight Titan we go. Let's get this Titan going on. Remember, this is all XP, everybody. Remember, when you're done doing your dailies or your weeklies or both, the best thing to do is to do events if you're trying to get your thing done. Now, you could go in and just go to Robco and kill robots endlessly, but that's incredibly boring, I find, for me anyway. But I do love doing the events, especially with my crew, because I know when I'm doing it with my crew, everybody who's in my crew... there you go. Everybody who's in my crew... oh, he's already sharing that adrenaline. Nice. Everybody's in my crew is getting that benefit. Big time. There's that big girl. She's beefy. Beefy! Now, the old side Titan is actually more difficult. Oh, we got a man down. I got you, brother. I got you back. Big love, big love. I got you. Oh, but he's down again. And I res him again. There you go. Use them step packs, brother. Use those step packs. So you do have to work at the old side Titan a little bit more than you used to. And so all I do is just tagging the mobs underneath. We got another man down. I'm coming, little newbie. I've got you back. Oh, he's good. I was gonna go help that newbie. And this is why I have an explosive weapon, everybody. It's so easy to tag and drag mobs. I just go like this, just spin around, taggy, taggy, tag, right here, and then some people who are way more overzealous than me will come in and kill the rest of them off. And this, you know what it does? It saves me ammo in killing them, but I still get the XP and I still get all the loot. So Kismet thinks in the next level, everybody, why go make me tens of thousands of loot when I don't need to, when I could just tag them like this, and then let other people finish them off. More loot for Kismet. And less grindiness. Tag him and drag him. Now, see, not only is it, do I get the loot, everybody, but everybody in my group is getting that loot. And if I go a little easier on killing the mobs, then everybody who tags that mob gets the loot as well. So, very sweet, I think. Ooh, mama. I'm just getting loot for days, everybody. I've actually gotten so much loot in here, I had to make several trips. Let's see if my canned meat stew is going on right now. Sure is. All my stuff is rocking and rolling. And again, if you're a low-level player, everybody, there's no way you're going to compete with some of these peeps who have super high damage. My biggest suggestion is to get an explosive weapon. Doesn't matter if it's a shotgun. I like the 50 cal because you don't have to reload it as much. And all you have to do is just sweep like this. Just get a few numbers on them, 5, 10 damage on them, and you're good. That's it, see? I just got another achievement, getting more XP. Every time he hits like that, he's going to spawn a bunch of mobs. And so you just tag all the mobs around there. And you're going to get all that loot and all that XP. Especially the mobs around the back. Not a lot of people will kill the mobs around the back. Over here. So I do like to get those as well. Tag them and drag them. I love these kind of events, everybody, where it's just chaos. Just crazy stuff going on all the time. And mobs just keep spawning and spawning and spawning. And you're just getting nutty amount of XP. So good. And sometimes I don't remember if I've shot them or not, so I just, now he's gonna hit the ground. And then I'm gonna shoot right here where this guy's standing right in my way. Try to tag those mobs and then any other mobs that have spawned when he hit the ground. Because that's basically what he's doing when he hits the ground, is he's summoning mobs or pulling them out of the ground. So he like hits the ground and says, look, hey mobs, come out of the ground. Sometimes it's hard, even at level 500, for me to even get a hit in, everybody. Even at 500, it's very difficult. But if you can anticipate that the mobs are going to spawn, then it will help you a little bit as a new player. That is for sure. And they usually spawn a lot of mole rats right there. For sure, and that's a good amount of XP. And then mole miners, mostly in the later stages. A lot of those will spawn all over the place. If you notice, I'm not even attacking the main boss, because I want it to go for longer. I don't want to kill the boss. But they usually end up doing it like they just did. Because the longer that boss goes, the more he summons loot and mobs to get you loot. Oh, fixer, nice. And mobs that you can keep killing and keep getting XP and keep getting loot and so on and so forth. And I love the AoE looting in this game, buddy. It is awesome. I've actually looted so much stuff in this particular event that I couldn't loot anymore. I had to run and get rid of it and then come back and get more. Several times, by the way. That's saying something. That is saying something. Especially if you do this particular quest really slow and you let the timer run down. Now, I wouldn't do it too much anymore because the mobs are tougher. Because they removed the part where it goes down halfway and then goes down again. It just goes all the way down now. So they just made the mob tougher instead of going down and then going down again. I think that was confusing new players. I never minded. I thought it was fine. Personally, but that's just me. And so what we'll do is we'll work our way down here and we'll try to scrap some of this stuff so that we can just bounce out of here. And we're going to have a lot of stuff to scrap. About 1,400 weight worth of stuff there.
Don't bother.
Now, I got one of my weeklies done, sadly. And you're like, why is that sad, everybody? That's because I wanted to re-roll it, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't always get all of them re-rolled at max anyway, at epic level. But, you know, I do try to hold out. I was going too fast for it. Now I got to do some more scrapping. Too fast for it. Sometimes it gets confused. And I go too fast. Thick boys! Oh, a couple thick boys in there. There we go. Couple thousand kids cats for you guys remembering. There you go. See, you guys put thick boy in the chat during the Titan, and I give you guys tons of love here in the stream. All right, that was a fun one, and we didn't have to spend any of our stuff to do it. We're at 492. Here's another great trick, by the way. You can do scrap all junk, which you can't do in Fallout 4 or in Starfield. But you can't do it in this game, just to scrap enough down so that you're now no longer overweight. I'm 449 out of 480. And so I don't have to walk over there to the other place and do all of that. I can just say, I'm out of here and go back to my camp, which is pretty sweet. Let's do a battle. To battle! All right, it's battle time. Jimbo showing how it's done. Look at you go. He's got all 6 units down. Appreciate all that effort. Tishra G throwing some love in there as well. Reaper with just one, but hey, we'll never know. That one might turn the tide. Let's go. Now, it's a fun little side game we play. It's called Stream Raiders. You guys can join us in the next round. We usually let it run for about 30 minutes or so, and then we'll do a battle or two. Because I'm also starting later, I'm also running longer here in the stream, which means that we're going to be doing more Stream Raiders and more races and whatnot. And then I'm going to take a break. Then I'm going to come back and do it all over again at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some Starfield. We'll have some fun. Now, if you want to see my updated schedule. You can check it out on all my social media. I'll go ahead and throw all that stuff in the chat for you right over there. And you can help support the stream by simply going over to YouTube, hitting subscribe, go to Twitter, hit that follow button, and check out all that other stuff in there, especially that Patreon. All right, good win right there. Jimbo just won you guys 1,000 Kids Cats, putting all 6 units down and being the MVP of that round. There you go for future giveaways. And also got 10 gold. Reaper got some tank scrolls. Nice job. And we're going to keep this event going. Yeah, now we're on a roll, everybody. Come and join us. Come and join us. It is totally free to play. You can play it on mobile or on desktop. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead. I think I need another rogue down here. I'm going to go ahead and put my rogue down again. There we go. Put it right here in the front. There we go. And then we got to do some more battle plans. So let's get those down. Right over here. Battle plans. And then some other battle plan stuff. And then we'll back up just to make sure. Did we get our scrolls today? I forgot. I forgot if I got them or not, but let's go see if I got any I can buy, because I got most of my units at 30, so I'm pretty far up in the thing. Any quests we can collect? Yes, you definitely want to do this first quest the most, because this is the one that gives you a lot of resources and stuff that you can unlock, including event tokens there. And then this one right here, also same thing. Look at that, win 5 battles, and then we can get some wizard legendary scrolls. So we want to keep both of those going. And so purchase 10 scrolls. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's going to be a tough one, considering I don't have any scrolls that are really helping me right now. But I can drop 100, considering I have 8,833 gold up there. Let's go ahead and drop 100 and see if we can get lucky. Nope. All right. Let's drop another 200. Let's go. Come on. Yeah, some Shinobi scrolls. There we go. Hey, we got one at least. And then we'll keep trying to get that done throughout this event. Again, remember, it is free to play. I'll put the link in the chat for you again. Follow that link. Find me or Captain Kismet. Start putting stuff down on the battle board. We're going to come back to that later. Right now, we're going to go to Nitro. Let's get ready to race. Exclamation play in the chat right now. All right, exclamation play. You can also follow that link right there and go over to their website to get that going. I'm going to go over here and put my character on 76 over here while waiting for you guys to go ahead. You got 40 seconds. Put my character in here so he's getting that kindred spirit buff. I smell some food going on. I smell some food going on. We might have to take a food break in between here since we are close to the top of the hour. And again, 15 seconds. Just go exclamation play in the chat, or you can go to their website and do it from over there. Remember, it is this is also totally free. Just a bunch of fun to work together. All you have to do is go exclamation play in the chat. Mobile, desktop, doesn't matter. Exclamation play. Boom, you're in. You can win yourself some epic loot. So here we go, everybody. We're going to get it going on. I'm going to start this race, and away we go. I hope you guys win some epic loot. Now, again, if you're in the top 5%, you're going to get yourself some epic loot over there. Remember, it is open to everyone, and it's totally for free. Let's go. Oh, and here we go. I got to get my car ready. Oh, wow. Look at these tornadoes and stuff up here. I'm going to phase through and see if I can phase past the tornadoes. Seems so. Seems so. My homing missile. Oh, you see that car come from the side and then knock that other car out of there? All right. Let's see if these bots get owned. Nope. Didn't even get hit. Go get him, Reaper! Man, right now is a good time to have my tornado. See, if you have the tornado one, what you can do is you can send the tornado up there and slow down the bots if you get your mega. Now I got slowed down. But sadly, I don't have the mega. Looks like I'm going to go bumpers. Whoa, somebody went bumper car there. Rotisserie G up in the front. Go get it, Rotisserie G. Get that loot. Again, I don't really care about me getting the loot, everybody. I care about you guys getting it. But I do try. I do try to help. Progresses, so we're getting bigger and better loot each time. I'm going to turn my phase on, see if that helps me at all through here. I might as well have it on cooldown if it's not being used. Oh, look, there's like a dragon. Whoa, there's a dragon way off in the clouds. Check it out. That's cool. I like this one. This one's cool. Not getting any megas there. Whoa! Oh, landed on my face. Landed on my face. All right, what I need right here is a nice long boost with a little homing missile. Hopefully to hit one of these bots. Now, missed him. Again, now's a good time to have that tornado. Sometimes my tornado doesn't work, which really sucks. But don't forget also to use your honks, everybody. Use your honks right there. Make sure to get your Kismet honks. Kismet honks on. I wonder if they have my my thing in the store yet. It's been quite a while. Oh man. Shoot off another homing missile. Whee! All looking good. Me and Rotisserie G are trying to catch up. This is a tough one. Oh, man, I need a long boost here. I am catching up to him a little bit. Really need a long boost. Don't want to do it while you're jumping, and you don't want to do it while you're going into the corner. Rip. Rip-a-rooney. And so I want to get into a nice straightaway here, and then long boost this baby. Let's say right there, and then phase, and then homing missile that guy. Should have homing missiled him earlier. I don't know how much that helped me, but it did move me into second place. There we go. Again, I'm just trying to get up to where this this bot is to take him out so you guys can go and pass me up. See, look how I'm always in the center. I'm in the center, so I'm not hitting any of that. Look at that bot hitting me from behind. If I could get a mega, I could send him into a black hole. Oh, right here, right here. Black hole, sucker! And homing missile this other guy. And then another black hole. Now, the black hole drags him into that, so anybody behind me can drag him into it. Let's see, I could use my phase. Oh, too late. See, I have to look away. I really wish that, oh, go ahead, Reaper, that's okay. Go ahead, brother. Go get that loot. Rip. Go get it. Oh, we're in the same pattern. See, sometimes what happens is you get in the same pattern with someone else, and then you're just bumping into the back of them. There we go. Me and Reaper, yeah, we're in the same pattern. Yeah, see, I don't want to mess up Reaper, but I do want to try to slow down those bots, because if we keep have one of us win, then against the evil monkey bots, it does forward it to the next level, which means the prizes get better and better and better. Man, we're almost there, but we got a bot still on the top one, and I'm just gonna phase so I stop bumping into Reaper. The bot got it, but that's okay. Rotisserie G's up in that top position, which means most likely him and maybe Fenrum gonna get some loot there. I hope so. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Take those victory laps, Rotisserie G. It's got his little plane. Cool. And Fenrum as well. Congrats with that cool racing car. Love it. So yeah, Rotisserie G got that cool honk there. So let's start a new race. Let's try the Raceway Cup down here. Let's go ahead and try to get our stars up on that one. I really like the Raceway Cup. I think that one's pretty fun. Don't forget to collect your loot and also your quests and your season race pass as well. I'm going to go collect mine right now. Let's go. All right, we're going to go ahead and scroll down and see what we got. All right, yeah, we got some stuff to claim here. We can claim some more looty loot over here. Oh, there we go. And then we can go over here to our quest, and we can say, earn the race car. We can claim that one. Nice job, nice job. So I got my race car unlocked. Finishing the bottom 10% of the races. I'm really good at that. I'm really good at failing to win. So I love it that it rewards you. I hear race the pre, and then Earn a race reward. Yes. Participate in races 5 times. We got that done. Honk 5 times. Use Mega 3 times. Participate in 5 chat versus bot races. And then once you do all the things in there, you have your big win. Bonus 2 Radiant Rush. Complete all 4 tasks for extra tokens. And then I got myself a bunch of tokens, which is really cool. I like all of this. All of this kind of time quest stuff is pretty fun. Over here, same thing with more tokens. Right there. More banana coins. There we go. And then more again. Another one. Honk. Don't lose 3 times. Earn an award. All right. There we go. Getting it again on another thing. And then all the ones down here are done. Those are always really fun, everybody. Really fun to do all those challenges. Okay, we'll come back to that. Now, again, you can't find me, Kismet, on their website. I'll go ahead and throw that in the chat for you so you guys can go in there and customize your racer and do all that fun stuff. All right, back to some 76. How we doing? Are we top of the hour? We're at 5:54. We're getting there. Ooh, it's slowing down my machine. Hold on, let's switch out of that. It slows down my machine. Big time. All right, there we go. Let's see. Test your metal going on right now. We need to clear some inventory first. We need to get rid of all this inventory. Over here. Hey, Flux, if you want to get in with us, you let me know. There's some random person with me in our group, unless I know that person. Sometimes I don't know who I know and don't know. But yeah, I could start a new group. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to create a new team. Oh, okay. I got to leave. Team. And then I'm going to create a new group. All right, everybody jump over to the new group. I jumped over to a new group, everybody. Jump over there so we can get Flux in instead of that random person. All right. So he's showing the love there, Flux. I got you back, brother. All right. Want you to get that bonus XP and that bonus loot. Of course, they probably already have all their seasons done. Because they're going even faster than me. I'm going real fast this time. I didn't know there was that cool boost thing. Had I known that, I wouldn't have had to struggle so much on the last season. But let's get rid of all of these weapons. I don't need that. I'm kind of keeping anything that's like T65 and my scout armor right now. And we come back and get this loot later. We want to make sure that we are in our team battle set. Into the power armor. And get some more test your metal. Hey, Gork's in the chat. What up, Dorks? Oh, bringing that Tycoon twist into the chat. I appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Let's do it, everybody. Test your metal. Again, we just did this one at the top of the hour, but I don't mind doing it again. It's got a lot of great loot and a lot of great XP if you can tag the mobs quick enough. That's what I try to do. This was another one of these ones, like Eviction. Notice that scales up really big. And you take a lot of damage in this one. Oh, 40 seconds left. Got to talk to the papas.
It's good to see you. The gladiator.
Well, glad I came over here.
My teammates.
And then see, what I try to do is I try to do the events in between or after the main event at the top of the hour, especially as a mutated event. You shoot off a nuke or something? I don't see too many people here. The metal dome.
Get ready for round 1. We'll make scrap out of you in no time.
Doing test your metal. And it's starting right now. I'm in here all by myself.
Your defeat is
Ooh, look at that damage those flamers do now. Those flamers are really deadly. Now again, if it's just me, I'll go to town on them, everybody. I'll just get my highest damage weapon and smoke them. See, I can smoke them just as fast as anybody else. But my goal is not to do that, to let everybody get a hit in. mama. Yeah, they made the flamers like super OP now. Flamers, laser weapons like turrets and things like that. Super OP. Oh, see? That guy figured that out. Honestly, I think they should turn it down. I think it's too much. It's too much. It's overtuned. It's overtuned in the wrong direction. I mean, you should have some challenge, but if you're getting one-shotted all the time, you're gonna not want to play, and that's what you don't want when you're one of your players. It's definitely overtuned. Supposedly that golden bot gives you extra caps at the end. Tag him and drag him. One of my favorite things is to drag him up here and then I jump off. Woo, these mobs are super OP. Gotta think that I'm using super stem packs. Man down. Can't revive him. You know, when I get this weapon out, I'm not messing around anymore. Sometimes you get too many mobs. You get too many mobs and you start getting overwhelmed. You're standing in my spot. That's okay. I'll move over. Run, 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 gingerbread man. Run as fast as you can. Where'd my popcorn go? I really like the new popcorn one. That was really good. Watch what happens on my power armor. He's gonna throw up the popcorn. Oh, it bounced me out. What happens? It throws up the popcorn, it hits the top of my power armor helmet, and then it drops down. Somebody thought that through. I love that. What the heck is going on with these spinny things in here? They're like following me around. Look at this weird spinny stuff in here. Gotta keep these guys up, otherwise you don't have any loot. The thing finishes. Okay.
Another victory for Brotherhood discipline. Let's head home.
Talk about another victory for vault dwellers there, brother.
I'll give you 10 seconds to get out of here before it's open.
And there's something broken on this server. Something very broken. Ooh, mama. Tons of loot. I'm out of here. They're working on the fire damage issue? God, I hope so. That is nuts. That's nuts kind of damage. Oh, wow. Look how close that is. I didn't even know it was that close. I just jumped off the end and boom, right there. Nice. I don't think I've ever... See, I like to try put my camp down in different spots to see how close it is to the event. Had no idea. Very, very convenient. All right, back to my base. Now, between events, I just jump back to my base and whatnot. And that one gets done just about enough time to for the next one as well. Oh, he went lurker mode. There you go, man. I think we're going to do this top of the hour one. I think I'm going to see if our food is ready here. And then take a food break. My wife went off probably to get my kids. Maybe. No, apparently not. Or she's just not paying attention to her phone. Oh, nope, she did. She got back to me and said yes. She said yes a while ago. It just didn't show up on my front of my phone. Okay, we don't want to miss the top of the hour one, though, because it's going to be a mutated event. Let's grab all this sweet, sweet loot over here. And num-num cookie! Let's get that. Fertilizer. All of our apothecary stuff. Our turbo fertilizer, which is awesome, because you just throw that down like a grenade, and it just regrows your stuff. Good timing, Flux. Good timing. I love that. I got a bunch of other fun sounds coming for you guys. I've been working on those as well as special commands for the top 5 donators. I'll be getting to that hopefully as well. New guides coming down the line. Holy mackerel, I'm working on tons of cool stuff, everybody. Remember, I'm only one man. I can only do so much in a day. And then I run out of time, and then it's like streaming time or take care of the family time or some other thing. Some other something that befalls me that I gotta go and take care of that. It's like a constant, non-stop problem-solving deal. All right, again, we're going to be going for a while, everybody, so settle in. Put your feet up, relax, take it easy, because you know what? You deserve it. Thanks for hanging out. Going to be hanging out with my crew. Let's see. We might as well take care of our buffs while we're thinking about it. Let's do a buff run here. Some meat stew. What else we got? Quantum candy, Nuka-Cola candy, cherry, cookies. I'm just going to click it all. Halloween candy there. Brahmin burgers. Okay. Some of those. And some purified water, some popcorn. And we good on those buffs. So let's check our kindred spirit. That's definitely got to be going on for a while because I just did that a bit ago. Yeah, I still got 2 hours and 40 minutes, so we got plenty of time there. And we might have gotten some more of the scoreboard done just by doing our thing. Yeah, we're getting real close. See, just doing the events is getting me close, not just doing the weeklies or the dailies, but getting those events done. Let's see. What other challenges do I have? I don't have any daily ops, do I? No daily ops. Do I have any more re-rollers coming up? That would be cool. Let's check that scoreboard. Any more re-rollers? Oh, see, look at that. 10% score boost right there. So that put us at 25 as the base. And that's really going to help us get to the end. Yeah, I'd love to get some more score boosters See, right here in the beginning, right here, there it is. The gives you a score booster and a re-roller. And it looks like a bottle cap right here, score booster and a re-roller. Let's see if we have any more score boosters. Yes, coming up right there, another score booster coming up. So yeah, oh man, we use our score booster on Thursday, or no, tomorrow. So we can use it for tomorrow and for Thursday. And then we get another one, and then that's going to help us for next week. And then let's see if we got any more coming up. Don't see any more, but hey, that's gonna get us. That's gonna get us a far way, way before the other scoreboard. This is probably the scoreboard I get done the quickest. Because man, that really doesn't make a huge difference, and it doesn't feel like such a chore once you kind of get that down, where you know you can use your score booster. If you use it at the right time, you're getting 4 or 5 of these done, or even 6 or 7 of them done at a time, and you don't have to sit there and just kill robots for 4 hours to try to get it done. You can just use the actual fun game mechanics there. All right, 1 more minute. Come on, what are we going to get? All right. Yeah, it didn't even pop up. Normally it pops up on my home screen and lets me know when people text me, but something going on funky with my phone over there. I want to come back and do a nuke as well. Guided meditation is a mutated event. Nice. What is it? Faster movement, reload, and melee speed. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week. Let's go. Let's start it up. Going to guided mutation mutated event. Guided meditation mutated event. There we go. My brain didn't want to click that in. Everybody's like all the little tumblers. They're trying to click together, and then sometimes they don't quite click.
The thing.
The thing with the stuff with the thing. Yeah, the thing with the stuff with the thing. Thing. All right, I'm just gonna start this up too, because man, I'm getting hungry, and my wife said food's ready. I'm gonna start it up. Let's go. Bam! Let's go.
Greetings. Please gather at the Tranquility Sanctum for today's
Now,
I think the last one for me too. For a bit, I want to go and stir the kettle.
spiritual journey toward
now, very rarely do I not run over there into my spot. But when you're just by yourself, you want to defend these things, because what it does, it goes toward the speaker.
make this spiritual journey possible.
And they'll spawn way over there or whatnot.
Are you ready?
Sneaking behind me.
Take a deep inhale, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, exhale, 2.
Now this one's really good for XP, because there's just an absolute ton of these mobs coming through. Now see what's happening up there? All the bridges are getting destroyed. You don't want to be the last bridge, right? You got to have at least one person on another one in case yours goes down. And then you can bring that one back up again. There we go. See, the internal one's up. I'm just kind of watching this right side for right now, since it's basically just me and Tardis and Rotisserie G. I'm kind of letting them run to the inside here. Also, if you notice, I'm not just tagging and dragging them. I'm eliminating them as best I can. Wow, really?
See yourself as others see you. Examine yourself from a short distance. You may find you gain a new perspective on life.
Where the heck are you coming from? Alright, I think we defended that one good enough. Now we're going to go back over to this side.
Empty your mind of all of your troubles.
Blow them up with vehicles. That's one of my favorite spots right here because there are just an absolute ton of them. Then over there as well, you can tag and drag all those mobs over there. Then again, even if I miss, I hit them because, look, and there we go. Another rank up. And that's because all I have to do is just shoot at the ground. I shoot at the ground, I'm going to tag them. Then I tag them and drag them. Then all the ones I'm killing, my crew is getting that XP as well. And I have a tendency to spawn way over there and then also over on this side over here. Now again, if it's just me, then I will just wipe them out. But if I see other people around, I will let them get a tag in, right? If I see people standing over here. And get that done. So this one's about a 5-10 minute event. And see, I can see them running way over there and try to tag them over there too. Oh, time for a battle too. And we might do that battle when I get back. Dragon, man, they go fast. This is good. I like it when they run fast. It's just easier for me to shoot them. They get over here faster. Let's go, you peeps. It's easier for me to shoot at the ground and then have it the blast damage reflect. And that brings them over here just that much faster. Love when they just run past me and miss me. It's funny every time. All right, come on, come on. Now, what you really want out of this is the XP and the mutated pack. Because you might get some cool things. Oh, we got to do our daily ops before the fact that it drops items that you don't have. Oh, I forgot. I just remembered that. They changed the daily ops so that it more centers on patterns that you don't have. So you have a higher chance of getting patterns that you don't have than the ones that you do. So it's great to do your daily ops so that you end up, whoa, this is fast. So you end up with patterns that you may not have unlocked yet. Pretty great. That's a great change. Come on, baddies. Ooh, there's a legendary over there. Great thing about explosive weapon also makes them stagger. Because I have a stagger thing on my perks with my heavy weapons. So if you can make them stagger for a minute, it gives you that extra shot. And there we go. We got it done. Got her done. Yeah, we got our cool ornamental mace there. You do it up down. Just like anybody else, but if I want to kill them, I'll smoke them. I'll smoke them big time. But the great thing about this weapon, while it's not a high damage weapon, it does shoot a lot of bullets. And that's always a good thing when you're trying to kill stuff. It's a very high rate per minute weapon. And thus, it's really easy to tag all the mobs, drag them over, and then just absolutely just hold the button down. And then backpedal, which is what I'm doing. And they have a tendency to mostly miss me. And their ultimate weapon against you, by the way, is their speed. They're accelerated here for this particular thing. But ghouls are all about those melee attacks. So, say you have ghouls coming at you and you cripple them. Well, guess what? All their abilities are gone now. All their best defenses or weapons against you are gone. And there we go. All right, let's go wipe them out. Now we have some fun. And again, my crew held it down over there. And then I held it down over here. And then we got her done. Just like that. Now, one of the things I also suggest you do is kind of run around the outside here. If you tagged any mobs that were on the outside, you might have a bunch of loot laying around out there. Sometimes I'll walk across the things like this. And then you just AoE loot. And then any of the other ones you might have missed there. You don't have to do every individual thing anymore, which is awesome. I wish they had that in Starfield. That was one of the most brilliant things they added to this game, is that ability to AoE loot. It is awesome. It just gets all the mobs in that particular zone. All right, everybody. It is time to take a quick break, get me some food. Then we're going to come back. We're going to have some more fun with my crew. Like, Kismet, wow, you're playing a lot of 76. I know, right? I started later, but that doesn't mean I'm going to have a shorter stream. That means we'll have a longer stream because I can take care of all the stuff I need to do during the day instead of doing it in between my streams, which is what I've been doing in the past. It also allows me to have a longer stream at nighttime, just in case I don't have anything to do that day, which is very rare. But I can also rest longer and then be more rested for the stream. So there you go. Well, not really, but... you know, that's the dream anyway. That's the dream.
Not that I would know, of course. I'm just a regular old girl.
All right, taking a food break. I'll be back. All right, taking a food break, everybody. Let's get you guys some fun lined up. I want you guys to have some fun. Now, again, everybody, if I see you guys working together as a team, we'll go ahead and give you guys some more Kids Caps toward future giveaways. Remember, I do random giveaways here in the stream all the time. In fact, I just gave away thousands and thousands of dollars worth of giveaways just over the last week. I'm not kidding. If you missed it, sorry. Some people got hooked up big time, including a bunch of people in the chat got hooked up with tons of caps for future giveaways. All right, so here we go. Participate, work together. Don't just let one person do it. Everybody work together, and if I see you working together when I come back, I'm going to give you a bunch of Kids Caps, again, toward future giveaways. Look at you all working together in the chat. Nice job. I hear somebody shooting. I hear somebody shooting something. We got some battles to do. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see it, hear me, by the way, everybody. Did I close that out? Oh, I forgot to close it out. There we go. I hear something shooting my stuff. I hear the scorch. Somewhere. Why you shoot my stuff? You go. I shall find you and I shall eliminate you. Ah, that way. Under the ground. There he is. Kill my Moo-Moo. Now you must all die. You must all
Mystery and I
die.
have always had a rivalry. Friendly competition, of course.
Okay. Oh, still another one? Ah. Wasting my time. What time is it? Oh. Making me redo my base. Oh, now it's going to let me put those in there. That's the hard part. No?
Always together.
Not let me put it in there. All right, fine. Store. Where are you guys? Now I don't really need to kill them. I could just leave and come back, and then they'll be fixed. But I thought I'd try. Oh, she's on that one. What I'm doing is just picking them up one at a time and then looking to see if they're in there. Nope. Nope. There he is. He finally made his way out of there.
Hero! Make way for the inspector!
Yeah, see, that's going to be tough. Sometimes it won't let you put it back in there because their body parts are down there, and you got to wait for their body parts to go away. That happens. I can come back after they despawn and get it. All right, let's get back to work here. Sorry to anybody who falls down in there. Let's see. Let's get some of our canned meat stew. Get a little bit of that going on. Some more candy. Definitely not that much. All right. Start to hit them buffs again. Canned meat stew. Bunch of candy. Maybe some popcorn, some water. Yeah, there we go. Then we're going to hit our buffs down here. Hit that, hit this, get this candy, get that candy, get this thing. Hit a bunch of candy here and a bunch of candy over there. And then let's see what we got. Nothing right now. What is it? 6:39. 6:39. So yeah. So we're going to go a little while longer here. We're going to try to hit some more of these challenges at the top of the hour. Oh, Project Paradise. All right. Let me say hello to my crew.
My wards should keep this place safe.
All right, I'm back. I'm going to run over to Project Paradise. Okay, let's get back into battle mode. If we aren't in there, we are. And then we're going to get...
I'll need an invite because your group's full when I got disconnected.
Yeah, I'll start a new group. Let's see. All right, leaving team. Leave team. Create new team. Boom. So this way I don't have to kick anybody. People get upset if you kick them. I get kicked all the time, by the way, when I'm playing off stream. People kick me from their groups all the time because they want to run with their friends, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. I don't get offended when people kick me. But I've kicked a person or two, and they got all offended. And I'm like, well, sorry, I'm trying to get my crew in my group, man. It's nothing against you personally. Nothing against you personally, bro. Just trying to get my crew together. There we go. Hey, Callum, how you doing? Appreciate it. And that buzzer too. Those mobs have tunneled up from below. I guess so. From like China or something. Yeah, it's an odd one. It happens all the time. Mobs get below the base and whatnot, especially if you have a little bit of gap between the bottom of your base and where it is. Just like you, when you load in, you get there first and then your base loads. I think the base should load first and then you load after. That's just me and my crazy ideas. But then what do I know? I know there's a stem pack over here sometimes. Right there, sadly no. I say we just start it up. We got to get this going because we got a top of the hour event coming up.
Phase 1 of Project Paradise has now begun. Goal, attraction of test subjects. Method, providing appealing food source in each habitat. Feeding troughs in habitat A, B, and C are ready to be filled with appropriate materials from each habitat. Try not to die while gathering materials.
Try not to die. Awesome. Yeah, I'll try that, lady. All right, little guys, get over here. Now, I'm just all about the venison. I typically, all the rest of these mobs, just kill those mobs and we loot them. But these ones, you have to go and pick it up off the mob itself. And you also got to get a hit in, too. Otherwise, it doesn't count. So make sure you get a hit in on all these mobs that you can. And see, normally, like on legendary mobs and things like that, I will... I'll go easy on them, but on these mobs, I just kill them as quick as possible. This way you can get this one done, and then you can move on to the next one, because these things just respawn super fast, as you can see. And this is probably among the easiest one. The one that takes the longest is the rad kelp one. That one's usually the toughest, because it has a respawn timer. That does take a while. Again, you manually have to go to each one of these things. Ugh, mouse threw me the wrong way there. Feed it in the thing, and now we're at 18. There we go. Now all we need is 30, and we're at 28, so I've got more than enough. And that one's done. Then I move on to the next one.
Scanners detecting sentient life.
Use some of my coffee to keep my AP points up. And again, I feel like this is the toughest one in here. Whoa, we got a Sultron as well. A Sultron in here. I'm just going to ignore all this. Because again, remember, these kelps have a timed respawn timer. So you got to get them on cooldown so that you can get enough of them before the event is over. So that's pretty much my mission. Get as many as I can, but also get them on cooldown so they'll respawn more along the way. And under here. And then over here. And then by the time you get all the way around, they should have respawned again. So there's 7. And then maybe take a little time to smoke the Assaultrons and other random mobs here. And then I see this one's respawned. Waiting for this first one. And then again, I don't really worry about the loot. I'm just worried about the spawn. Just rinse and repeat. Ugh. Just got to get stuck on every little thing. It's really annoying. Every little thing. I've got blowed up there. And then again. 19, and then ring around the rosies again. Using that coffee so I can keep my action points going. And then if you got someone going in the opposite direction of which way you're going, so say you're rotating left and they're rotating right, you can get it done much quicker. Like that person just ran the other direction. And so we'll take that, put that in here. Now we're at 19. He's got a couple of them there. A couple here. We're pretty close. If this guy turns in, I think we got it. Up 3 more. 3 more. Now, other people are off doing another one. And I think we got this. I've got 2. If that guy gets 1, that'll be it. And that guy turned in 1. I turned in 2. This one's done. All right, then we go to the next habitat, which I'm on the wrong side of here. And we try to get that one going. Oh, and that one's done too. All right, now all of them are done. And I'm, again, just ignoring mobs here. Use my coffee. Ignoring mobs and just kind of running
I'd like to express a negative emotion. No, like this.
down here into this one. And I'm going to go defend my Deathclaw buddy that's going to pop up here in a minute. Oh, ant just pushed me off the stairs there. You see that? Stupid ant. Come here, you OP crickets and ants, you.
Careful now. Some cast dwellers get jealous, especially when they don't get any Formula Q.
You know, when I get this weapon out, everybody, it's all about just the DPS. Legendary cricket. These crickets are massively OP. So are these ants. You're just trying to keep your guy alive.
How do you like your new neighbors? Are they mean? Well, you're gonna have to meet a few more now, okay?
True that. What happened to my turret up here? Hate that anti-rubber.
Running cross-border subroutine.
That Deathclaw's taking a lot of damage. Apparently every single mob spawned over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he might die. Wandered off. Where did he go? Ooh, that was close. Wandered off somewhere. I don't know where he went. Over here. Yeah, just me soloing over here. I couldn't kill him fast enough. Too many stupid ants and crickets. He's running away. Come on, hey, we loot already. That guy up on top has been shooting this whole time. Well, better he hit me than hit the guy. Yeah, Tartar's coming in, healing him. And a lot of times you can't even see the mobs because they're like ants and stuff.
Experiment complete.
Oh, there's the big mob too. I missed the big mob.
Calm.
Oh well.
Be sure to tell them how good they've been.
Yeah, there was also a legendary mob that spawned somewhere that I missed out on, but oh well. I totally forgot about it. I was just trying to keep that guy alive. But there we go. The mighty Project Paradise. Then we're going to do this event at the top of the hour, and then we got some fun stuff coming up. And then later on, we're going to do some Starfield as well. Take a lot of this out of here. Big Slothy. What up, Slothy? I'm out of here. I'm out. Yeah, that's my goal every day. Despite my doctors telling me to just lay down and die, and I said, nope, no thank you. Gonna take a hard pass on that one, thank you. Hard pass.
Whenever I see a word I don't know, I write down what I think it means. It's like an investigation.
Okay. And again, doing that loot run. Get up here. Look at all that sweet loot. Nom nom cookie. That's what that should say every time you go and you get something out of there. It should be like nom nom cookie. Oh yeah. Getting that loot on. Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee. Get that purified water. Make them dollar bills. Dollar bills, y'all. Boom. I got a big hole in my base. I got a big hole in my base. It's such a big disgrace. But not anymore. Don't come knocking on my door. Boom. Fixed up. Good to go. Good to go. GG's all around. Ba-boom. Out the power armor. Oh, daily op. I'm up for a daily op. We gotta do top of the hour. Oh wait, we could do it. We could get it done. We could get it done before the top of the hour. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. All right, quick daily op. Let's do it.
Trading for supplies, ammunition, and
Get back in my power armor. All right, daily op it is. Come on, we get this done before the top of the hour. Oh, it's uplink too. Oh, my favorite. I love the uplink. I absolutely hate the other one. For sure. Yeah, nom nom nom. Good one, Paul. Good one. Now we're going to do a battle here in just a bit, and we're going to do some races as well. I'm going to try to finish this up. Then we're going to do a battle. We're going to do a race. And then we got some fun stuff coming up after that. So settle in. Get my light on. Use my banners up for my crew. We good. That guy actually waited. Sprouticus, I appreciate you waiting. And my job is to do the first thing. I get the first thing done, then we good. I ignore all mobs, try to go around them. And then while my crew is running to the second thing, I try to make my way to them. And I can see TARDIS trying to do that one up above.
Signal calibration started.
Now, the faster I get there, the faster this calibration goes. And then we just stand up here and we shoot stuff. Oh, jeez. I think that's one of the scariest things in the wasteland, everybody, is Suicider. I've died to Suiciders so many times. They even killed me on a vertibird on my last playthrough, on my mega playthrough. I was getting on the vertibird. I looked over and I saw some Supermans. I go, okay, I got to get out of here. So I failed to click the button fast enough. So I went to the map. I tried to get out of there. I started taking off, and the Suicider came out. Boom! Hit the side of the vertibird. He died. She died. Everybody died. It was awesome. They come out of this room a lot right here. There's like a big spawn point for them. So I just shoot on the edge of the room until they come out of there. I've also got my Team Medic on. And the Team Medic, what it will do is when somebody uses a stem pack, I'm sharing it. So when one person uses stem pack, it uses stem pack for everybody. And that's why I do what I do. Make everybody else more awesome. My job is to facilitate the greatness in others. That's what I try to do. Oh, I hear him. Oh, yeah. See, when they're stealthy like this, you don't even know they're there. Damage numbers help a lot with that. You just kind of shoot in that direction.
I've got one calibrated signal. How about you
grab all this ammo.
Give me another.
And then we out. I'm jealous with everybody with a jetpack. Not that I couldn't have made a jetpack 1,000 times over by this time. Remember, this is my 6th playthrough. I've played through a lot. But just haven't got around to it. Busy. Oh, level up. Two minutes. We got this. We got this. Oh yeah, right there. See the damage numbers? See the damage numbers when I reflect it off the wall? See how the damage? That means there's more mobs in there. These tricky, these mobs. They're very, very tricky. Time to get out of here. Now, right before it's about to click over, you want to be looking at where the exit is, right? And then, boom.
Signal's clear as a bell. Looks like you're
Into the center.
Got hostile activity nearby. Can you take a look?
And then you go to the center, and then what it tells you is to eliminate. Heart of the Swamp. Oh, that's a tough one to get to after a thing. But you want to basically trigger that so you can find the mobs that need to be killed straight away. We can see we've got some mobs here in the center. One over there. It's just the ones with the triangles. All the rest of them you don't need to worry about. TARDIS getting that one. The one up there.
Watch yourself. That's no ordinary hostile. Take it down quick.
Stuck. I get stuck a lot in this game. It's really obnoxious. Half the time I can't even see it.
Target down. Mission accomplished. These uplinks are just what we need to get an is proud. Dodge out.
What we get? We got some cool stuff. Come on, rare rewards. What am I going to get? Now, again, if you do it in under 8 minutes, we did like 4 minutes. 5 minutes, we got a cowboy hat. Now, again, it prioritizes the ones that you don't have now. So it's definitely worth going there and doing that. Yeah, going to the swamp one before it's over. Because you know how that fast that one goes sometimes. Yeah, so getting that going on. Getting that going on big time. I'm going to click some button and flip some switches over here. Get this going on over here.
Free supply here, citizen.
So yeah, I got that done. Checking the mutated event, Heart of the Swamp. Let's go directly there.
Many kills only as well, by the way.
Oh, that's good, because it'll last a little longer. Last a little longer, let everybody get there who's overburdened. Let's do it. Good idea on that daily op, TARDIS. 1,000 kiss cats for the chat. Now, again, we're going to get to those battles and all that stuff here in just a moment.
Stranglerheart's been picked up in the vicinity, and its vine-infested creatures won't be far behind. To anyone listening, take down that heart before it controls...
Remember, you can't just rifle butt stuff. You don't have to have a melee weapon. Yeah, look at everybody out here. See, this is when they come out here and they try to do this one fast, because it dies quick.
Seismic activity's been picked up at the Heart's location. Be on the lookout for something big.
All right, let's do it. There we go, big old queen. Now, these mobs are a lot harder, everybody, so be careful. You're coming back to the game. Especially ones with energy, poison, and fire. They do a lot of damage. Just gonna roll right up here and wipe her out. Didn't want to get her done. God, I can't roll over because it keeps flying away. There we go. GG's. GG's. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, love. Look at you flying around with your jetpack. Awesome. Thank you, Kai. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, everybody. My name is Kismet. They call me the Gaming Tycoon, or the Wasteland Tycoon, in this case. I do play a lot of games. I've been playing games for half a century. That's right. I was there when it began, and I plan to ride it as far as I can, everybody. It's like riding a wave. Riding as far as I can. Enjoy it every single day. Enjoy me some 76. Enjoy me some Starfield. 7 Days to Die, Satisfactory, you name it. Tons of different games from tons of different genres. I do love playing games that are awesome. That's just the way that I am. I'm all about it. I'm all about the games. All right, and let's go ahead and get it going over here. So there we go. All right, everybody, I'm going to wind down for this stream, and then I'll be back later for some Starfield.
Okie dokie.
Appreciate you hanging out, man. Always fun, always fun. We didn't get a nuke in, but we'll get our nukes in tomorrow.
Sounds good.
I remember, everybody, I said 3 o'clock now, so I'm going to start at 3. So we can play more during the nighttime and then play more even later nighttime. All right, we'll see it. All right, everybody.
See you later.
My crew is the best, everybody. They are the best. The Teamwork Tycoons. You can join my crew and have some fun. We do play 76 on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. Now, we got a little bit of side fun that we want to do. So we want to go ahead and just pop out of 76 here We're going to drop out to the desktop. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Help support more videos just like this one and keep the Kismet love train a-going by dropping by my Patreon and showing your support. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, AMZ, Carlos, Jeremiah, the Notorious TDK, and Scriptlin. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.